and we'll port over the Holbrook and kind of run around there before we go live with Wayfarer Foothills map completion at 7. And that'll be in about 5 minutes. What have we got going on Twitter? Retweets. I'm thankful for retweets. I have a drink this time. Last time I did not have a single drink, and it was I was raspy by the end of that stream. I was very raspy. So here we are back on Mabel the Ladle. Unfortunately, these Proofs of Heroics aren't account bound, they're soul bound, so I can't trade those to Tom and get that last hero point. Sure I have to do it on him, which is really annoying. There's some rares to salvage that I didn't get to last time. Just take care of those with my Mystic Kit. There we go.
Speak quickly.
And put that back. You can sell these on the trading post for like, they go for like 2 silver or whatever. I merch food them. It's like half price, but it's so little money, I just don't care. So it looks like we're all clear. I'll grab one more salvage kit because I like to have 5 at all times. There we go. And then I'll scamper off to Holbrook, which is over here. I have all the major cities explored, just none of the maps. I wanted to explore the major cities just so I could do what I'm doing now. Easily get from one region of the world to the other to start the map completion. So that's nice. So we'll be heading right out here when I start the stream. When I start the official stream. And yeah, we'll venture all through. As you see, I have this explored because that's where the Norn starting quest happens when you create your character. But we'll be venturing all through this region here, and you can kind of see the border between Wayfarer and Frostgorge and Wayfarer and Snowden, right there. It's a pretty big area. It's one of the prettier areas in the game. It's probably my second favorite starting zone after Queensdale. I like Queensdale the most. I like Wayfarer probably the second most, and then probably Caledon. And then I don't really care for I don't really care for, what's this place called? Metrica Province or Plains of Ashford. I hate Plains of Ashford. It's an awful zone. It's okay. We'll still have fun there when we go there on the stream. It'll still be a lot of fun. So do not worry. Don't worry that I'm gonna be like complaining the whole stream. It'll be fine. How much time do we have? What are we looking at? About 5 minutes still. Holbrook is pretty cool. If you look at the sheer scale of it, since Norn are about, you know, a head and a half, 2 heads taller than a human, the scale of Holbrook is simply larger than a human town. It's disproportionately larger in my opinion. Like, the buildings are still absurdly huge even for Norn. If we go in one of the lodges here, you'll see what I mean for anyone who hasn't maybe played a lot of the game. Like to give a bit of info for new viewers. We had a few new players last stream, so I'll try to make sure I give as much new info on like lore and mechanics and stuff as possible. But you see this, like even if I was a human, we would not build our buildings this huge. So the Norn go a little crazy with the scale on their structures. Just really tall, really wide areas of open space. Lots of very roomy. Norn architecture is super roomy. But yeah, Holbrook's a pretty neat place. I like it a lot. It's one of the better starter towns. I really like... Divinity's Reach is probably my favorite starter town, and Holbrook might be my second favorite. I don't really care for Radisson. I don't really care for the Grove. They're both kind of lame. Black Citadel is kind of cool, but it's also, if you've ever map completed Black Citadel, you want to tear your hair out. And there's another starter town, isn't there? Let's see, there should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5, yeah. And, of course, Lion's Arch is pretty neat. I actually like it better after the revamp. A lot of people don't like it better after the revamp, but I definitely like the revamp. Hello to Drexenic in chat. He's one of our writers. He's super cool. He has a couple of articles in the latest issue of GuildMag, which I haven't have. I'll save it. I'll save it for the stream proper. I'll bust out my physical GuildMag copy on the proper stream. How are we doing on time? Start in a couple minutes. Give people a bit more time to jump in to chat and see what is up. yeah, Holbrook, super neat. I love these ice sculptures here. I love the town square. Just super expansive. That's the name of the game with the Norn, is expansive. I'm not incredible, like, Norn are one of the people I'm actually less well versed in the lore of. Like, I always find out new stuff about, like, Norn culture and things like that that I really did not know, especially their religion to the spirits of the wild. I'm constantly discovering, wow, I didn't know that. It's crazy. Like, apparently spirits of the wild can actually die. Like, one thing I never knew before was that the owl, before a few months ago, is that the owl spirit apparently sacrificed itself to save the Norn from GuildMag, and it's dead now. Like, there's no more owl spirit. I feel bad for the owls of Tyria because they have no animal totem. Like, that kind of sucks. But I think it's about time we can start the proper map stream. So I will change the Twitch name from pre-show to show proper. Update that. And we can start heading out into the world. So this is, this will be the stream proper for anyone who wasn't here last Monday. This is Traversing Tyria, a little streaming series I'm going to be doing at GuildMag. That's just kind of going over everything the game has to offer on a brand new character that hasn't had anything done on it yet. I have tome leveled her to 80, so that I could just so that I wouldn't have to worry about gear, I wouldn't have to worry about how I want to look or any of that. I just want to go through and explore and play the game. And we didn't look a lot at my traits last time, so we're going to go through my traits this time, just so you can have a more accurate idea of what I'm working with. I'm a revenant, first of all. New class added with Heart of Thorns, very cool. Bases its abilities off of old legendary characters in the Tyrian universe. I'm currently residing with Shiro Tagachi and Jalis Ironhammer legends, and you can alternate between the two. Super cool. But for my first trait line, I've got Devastation going on, and it gives us lots of vulnerability and a little bit of damage boost and just a lot of DPS in the Shiro line. Increases damage to targets with vulnerability, which is OP. Gain might and assassin stance skills, you know, really, really, I mean, most revenants are going to run this trait line. It's really these two that are up to you. Most people are going to run Glint also. I don't have Glint unlocked right now, but I will after a few episodes. Skill points are a little bit slower gaining in Tyria proper. And then we're running with Retribution, which is kind of the line that syncs up with Jalis quite a bit. And this is our more defensive line. Like, we gain endurance when we're struck. We, foes that strike you from farther away than the range threshold do less damage. So lots of damage reduction, stability. You know, weakness is a very defensive condition. It stops your foe from critically hitting you. And it converts their blows to glancing blows, which do a lot less damage. And here we do take reduced damage when below the health threshold and chance when struck to heal. So this is our defense line, so DPS and defense. And then this is kind of our support line, you know, invoking the legend removes a condition, deal increased damage to targets when you have Fury, gain Fury when you invoke a legend, heal yourself when you use a skill that has an energy cost, invoke a legend that will now break stuns, and gain might when you drop below the energy threshold, you know. So we have a kind of a mix of offense and defense here. So that's the sort of build I'm working with. As always, I'm Aaron Heath, one of our writers at GuildMag. I write for both the website and the mag. If you go to the website, guildmag.com, you can see a few of my articles on the homepage. If you look at the magazine when it comes out later this week, or if you pre-ordered a physical copy, I've got a few articles in there, so definitely check those out. But without further ado, let us begin our map completion stream. Not too much to say about Snowlord's Gate here. It's where the Norn starter instance takes place, along with the Borealis Forest down here. I really like I said before, I really like Wayfarer Foothills as a zone. It's super neat. It's just very scenic and sprawling and open. If you look up here, we've got the animal statues in the walkway up to whole brick. That's super awesome. I love that. You see, you got the raven way up high here, then the snow leopard, and then the wolf, and then the bear. These four are kind of the main spirits of the wild for the Norn. These are the big ones that they pretty much every Norn pays homage to. Usually a Norn will choose one spirit to devote themselves to, but they definitely, in all Norn, honor these four spirits a lot. There are other spirits, like I mentioned Owl earlier, that people also that Norn also pray to, but that's much less common and much more niche in their religious hierarchy. So we've got hero points up here. If anyone here has created a Norn, this is the worm that you kill in the Norn starter instance to become the Slayer of Isamir. And we're just gonna see Isamir's body. That's the worm you kill. Isamir's corpse has been chewed by animals and birds, but it will remain frozen here until the thaw. Its magic lingers as well. The thaw, that's an interesting concept. I'm not super sure what they mean by the thaw, if that's something that happens regularly in the mid-northern regions of Tyria. I know the far north of Tyria, like Frost Gorge and north of Frost Gorge, that is always snowy. Year-round, that is definitely snowy. We can go, if you see over here, I believe... Oh, it might be somewhere else, actually. But there is a passageway through this wall here. Yeah, it's over here. See if I can find it. It might not be accessible from here. But if you see this right here, I think it's an underground one, actually. You have to swim through water, but there's a passageway through this cliff face to the other side. It's kind of a shortcut. But we're going to do everything down here first. And then we're going to start going north. Because that's kind of how the level progresses. This is the lowest level area in the middle here. Down here, you got level like 4 to 9 stuff. And then up here is where you get the 10 to 15 stuff. So we're going to definitely do the lower stuff first. Even though we're level 80, it's just more orderly that way. That's what I kind of like. Feel free to ask any questions you have on your mind in chat. I'll try to answer. I know quite a bit about the game, so I'll try to answer whatever I can. I'm not the most knowledgeable person by any stretch of the imagination, but I have been with this franchise since late 2006, so I can definitely answer some questions. Yeah, we've got more of our oversized Norn architecture here. I can't get enough of this stuff. I definitely love the Norn and the human architecture. We've got WG4575 back in chat from our last stream. Says, dang, you're ahead of me again. But you beat Queensdale before me. Alright. Well, you know, keep going with that map completion. It definitely gets easier with each map. You know, before you know it, you'll be a level 80 and 100%. Keep trucking out. I don't remember, WG, are you free to play or did you buy the game? Like, did you buy Heart of Thorns? Or maybe you bought the game before Heart of Thorns came out? We'll do... I think we have to go up this ramp anyway to do the Vista, so we'll grab this POI up here. And then we'll get the Vista, and then we'll do the Heart. This heart, you're supposed to, like, put that... We'll do the putting the eggs in the roosts, because I think that's a little more lore-savvy than just slaughtering Skelk. Like, slaughtering Skelk is kind of boring. So, we'll try to do it the official way. Can I get up? Yes, I can. Yeah, you just gotta... As you play more Guild Wars 2, you just gotta... Oh, WG says they're free to play. No worries. I think Guild Wars 2 has one of the best free-to-play models in the MMO business, so... Definitely no worries about being free to play. It's something, you know, if I was a new player and I wanted a free to play MMO, I'd definitely go with Guild Wars 2 after doing some research. But, yeah, you definitely just gotta learn to look for stuff like what I just did in the Guild Wars 2 maps, because that's how you find the majority of the vistas and kind of hidden areas, you just have to look for these little, oh, I jump off this and get to this, you know. That's kind of how it goes. I can just pick up these raven's eggs here, and then these raven roosts, I can put them in. Place egg in the roost, see, and that gives me some heart. Can you only place one? Yeah, so that'll place however many eggs I have in the roost. There we go. So you might as well just do it with one egg at a time. I think it might give you more XP depending on how many eggs you put in, though. Or not XP, but heart credit. I should have a name for that. There we go. And we'll probably do, like last stream, we'll probably do more voices and stuff, so that should be fun. WG says, yeah, free-to-play system is good. Wish they would loosen up on the trading. Yeah, that's one complaint I've heard, is that the trading post is a little too restrictive. I believe ArenaNet said they are looking into loosening some of those restrictions for free-to-play players. Because it is definitely tough to make gold as a free-to-play player. Because if you want to make gold in this game, you're going to have to do it through the trading post. Merching drops is definitely not a viable source of income. That was kind of stupid to jump down here because I'm going to have to go all the way down and then come back up. So that might not be something you want to emulate. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to have to go all the way down. I can kill the Skelp Nest for more heart credit. What am I doing in Jalis? Shiro's my man. Shiro's the man for me. He's totally not evil or anything. I guess I could grab this Raven Egg. More eggs. If you grab enough eggs, you can do the heart all in one go. It's pretty neat. Kill another Skelk Nest here. There we go. I kill things super fast because I'm OP80, but don't worry about that. We don't need to pay attention to that. It's definitely more about exploration than gameplay. Than, like, optimal gameplay or leveling up or anything. It's definitely about the exploration and the game experience. Here we go. So that'll finish us off on that heart. Raven has seen you tending his flock. He is pleased and impressed with your faith. Come back any time so that I may grant you the fruits of a Raven's blessing. Shaman Sigritha, Raven Shaman. I don't think Sigritha had a funny voice. I think he's a pretty down-to-earth guy. Maybe if we find some funnier heart NPCs later, we'll read their dialogue out with fun voices. Let's go up here. Looks like there's a POI and a Vista for us to grab. I guess I don't really need to kill these Skelp Nests anymore, do I? Couldn't resist. Couldn't resist the Skelp Nests. See, now that I'm done with the heart, though, these Raven Eggs are just a waste of space. Yeah, the restrictions need to be a little more loose. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I'm sure there's... The thing is, they don't want people flooding the game with free-to-play accounts and then imbalancing the economy for the people who have bought the game, because... MMO economies are very delicate, and when you can just create account after account after account, that really does give people the potential to screw with the economy. So they really do have to be tight on trading post restrictions for free-to-play players. It's sadly necessary. I'm sure there are things they could loosen up on, and like I said, I believe they're looking into that. Even if they haven't announced they're looking into it, they're probably looking into it because I've heard enough people complain about it. But I would definitely keep an eye out on guildwars2.com for a blog post maybe about it from John Smith, their economist, in the future. Because they're very cognizant of things like that. I believe you can drop down into the bear cave. I don't know if it's going to kill me. That might kill me, guys. Let's see if I can make it without dying, maybe? No? Oh. Ah, okay. It did not kill me. Heart of the Bear is what this cave is called. And yeah, you can find these little shrines dotted all over the place in snowy areas. I meditated the shrine. An earthy primal voice rumbles from the spiritual ether. Oh, it's earthy and primal. Okay, what do you guys think? Never give in to your rage, for rage kills a warrior long before the enemy does. Own your ferocity, and you will always be the victor. Tell me if that was earthy and primal. I could be completely off there. That was my attempt at earthy and primal, everyone. So this one, I believe we can just kill, like, you can feed the bears and stuff, but that takes super long. We can just kick trees and kill Sons of Svanir. For anyone who doesn't know what Sons of Svanir are, they are basically worshippers of the ice dragon GuildMag. That is they basically chose the spirit of Elder Dragon as their spirit of the wild to follow. More specifically, the spirit of GuildMag. They're called the Sons of Svanir because of a famous Norn named Svanir, who was corrupted by GuildMag and was turned into a being called the Norn Bear. And there was a really big ice-covered bear that would, you know, assault people and such. And he was killed by his sister Jorah, who we will be... This is all Guild Wars 1 stuff. And he was killed by his sister Jorah, who we will be encountering later, who is a very legendary Norn. And a huge, huge figure in Guild Wars 1 Eye of the North. But yeah, we're just gonna murder these guys. I believe the red ones, the hostile ones, are part of the event, and then the ones we kick out of trees are just for the heart, and we can close bear traps, and that's a super easy way to get heart credit as well. Come back here, you. As you can see, I'm absolutely trouncing everyone. I'm kind of stealing all the credit from the newbies. This is the Norn newbie zone. We got our level 3 friend here. Give him a wave. What up? Here we go. They've got some nice skins. They have a level 80 character. They've got some Heart of Thorn skins on them. More bear traps, more bear traps. And see, the yellow guys over here are just for the heart, and you can assault them as you please. We're going to Jade Winds him, because that's going to be hilarious. Oh man, it killed him. That's amazing. I can one-shot. I didn't know Jade Winds did damage, actually. I can one-shot people with Jade Winds. That's super cool. There we go. Almost done with the heart. Close the bear trap. Not quite. Maybe this guy? Yes? No? Maybe? Yes! Oh, that got me the event, and it got me... What is that? Mistward legging lining. That goes towards a Heart of Thorns armor collection for the special revenant armor that was showcased. Basically, it's the armor that Ritlock Brimstone now wears as canon, and it's also the armor you see on... What did I just do? I have no idea what I just did, guys. Like, what did I just charge up there? I don't understand what happened. I totally wasn't paying attention. We didn't read that heart dialogue. Oh, well, it wasn't terribly crucial. If anyone knows what I just did, charging up whatever that was on that rock there, please let me know. Let's go over here to this waypoint. Did we get everything? Yes. So let's go over here to this waypoint. I believe there's a hole in the wall. There's a few holes in the wall over here with, like, Grawl and ice elementals and stuff. And there should be a Grawl heart to do over here as well that will involve us just butchering indigenous Grawl. We are good people, guys. We are doing a service to the world of Tyria. Yeah, these Grawl should be on the chopping block. Is the heart NPC all the way up to the north? Yes, I believe she is. Alright. Yep, there we are. Fight Grawl. Will do. Grawl are kind of... they're kind of, if you can see this Grawl here, they're sort of ape-like, but they're not, they're more, I don't really know how to put it, but they're very ape-like, and they're sort of primitive. They can still speak, you know, they can still speak whatever, you know, basic language that English emulates in this game. They do in the personal story several times. But they're sort of indigenous, primitive beings that inhabit various parts of Tyria. They're kind of all over the place. Not so much in the Western Hemisphere, more in the Eastern Hemisphere. Drexenic says it might have been cleaning off the Svanner graffiti. Ah, I believe you're right, Drax. Drexenic says I was probably cleaning off the Svanner graffiti like I'm doing here from that rock over there. That is what I was doing, right. And we can just keep clearing out the Grawl stuff from this cave in order to get hard credit here. And we can also do the stolen food event. I'll try to gather some of that up and get some event credit, because let's be honest, when you have 2 million XP to go on your mastery level, you want to do events. Events are good. Events are good for mastery level advancing. We'll kill the demon effigy too. There we go. Oh, am I supposed to be stopping the Grawl from stealing the food? Oh crap, we might have to go. Oh, or am I stealing? Oh, steal food from Grawl. Okay, I'm stealing the food. I feel like we're being really mean to the Grawl, guys. I feel like it might not be okay. I don't know if I'm actually a good person. Is he in Derman Priory armor? Are you with the Derman Priory? Yeah, he is. You guys want to talk to him? Maybe we'll talk to him. Silver canny. Where do I take the food? Is the person to give the food to in here? Once I find the food person, guys, I'll talk to the hard NPC and we'll have some fun with him. Special offerings. No, I don't know where to take the food. Does the event bar progress if I just take it? Like, do I not need to give it to anyone? Ah, it does. Okay, I just need to pick food up. That's pretty simple. I guess the events in the starter areas are going to be simpler. Die, knave. That's what I thought. Alright. We did start, we started the actual map completion a little bit sooner on this stream than last stream, so we might get done quicker. Also, I want to kind of move at a little quicker pace than last time. I do tend to do map completion at a very fast pace, so just be ready for that. Ooh, we've got our, ooh, she's level 4 now. We've got our friend from the Spanner cart. We'll keep grabbing Grawl food until this event finishes. There we go. 9,000 XP. Not a lot of XP, but I am in a down-leveled zone, so I can't complain. Oh, so I guess the Grawl food doesn't go to your inventory, so they're not wasting your inventory space, at least. We got an event here. Let's do that. Find a taxi into... I believe I have a party invite. Let me see... is that person someone on stream? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that was someone on stream, but someone PM'd me in game asking for a taxi to my map for map completion, so that might have been someone from the stream. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I should be defending this cave. I should actually be... Can you take this out? I can't take this out. Alright, we'll just murder Grawl. That should... Listen, that should get me ample event credit, okay? Should be how it goes. Alright, they say they are someone from the stream, so... Thank you for watching the stream, I really appreciate it. I have a lot of fun on these. Oh, there they are. Ah, nice max mastery level. That's very cool. I haven't had a lot of time to play in the since the launch of Heart of Thorns, so I am very far from max mastery level at 27. But, yeah, hopefully I'll get there within the next few months. Planning to play a little more. Hopefully, this stream should get me a lot of XP. Just because map completion is... You know, I advanced a huge chunk of my bar last stream, so I should at least have advanced a few mastery levels by the time we finish 100% map completion, which will be in a few months. Yeah, I'm planning to do this stream for probably all of 2016. That's the plan. That is the plan as of right now. Kill this winged horror. See, and that was a good chunk of XP we got from that event chain there. It was a pretty cool event chain. Drex. Oh. I was reading old Twitch chat messages. Whatever.
You know they'll find something else to worship.
Alright, let's keep going. Down to... We'll want to go in here to get... I'm not sure if this POI... This is on this map, yeah. I want to go in there to get this POI. Oh, and I'm running into a wall, guys. Class act right here at GuildMag. Running into walls.
Avenge me.
And I think there's another heart. It might be in this area, but it also might be down in this area. I'm not sure. Yeah, it might be down in the other area. But there is one somewhere down here where there's like wolves. And you got a Svanir. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. Alright. I'll try not to do too much inventory management. It kind of obscures the view. This is a pretty cool cave. There's an event in here sometimes with a guy who's, I think he's making a sculpture and he wants you to bring him like ice from ice elementals. He might be carving, it might be a Grawl carving a god or a Norn carving a god for the Grawl. I'm not sure what it is, but there is an event where you gotta bring stuff to an artisan in this cave. It's kind of neat. That's a cool cave though, I like it. Dracker Jorg Pit, I believe is how you would say that. And it might connect to the Grawl one, I'm not sure, but we're just going to go out the way we came. I don't think there's any more to find. There we go. Yeah, we'll go over here to Outcast Cleft and grab the POI and the waypoint. There's a heart, there's a dredge area. Yeah, I believe down here is a dredge area with a vista. Lots of stuff to do over in that quadrant. I don't think that's a quadrant at all. I think it's a section. I think section would be a much better, much more appropriate term to use. Looks like someone popped up a merchant over there. Ooh, there's an ice drake broodmother to kill. Listen, guys, we're gonna waste her. She's not even a vet, but we're gonna pretend like it was challenging, okay? There we go. Sorry. Alright. Is there POI here we missed? No, but we did... Okay, we'll circle up back around, so we'll go do the Snow Leopard Heart later.
Need to rest.
Here we go. You guys want to talk to Wolf Heart guy? Heart of a Wolf?
Up for a challenge?
I don't know. I mean, he's really ugly, though. I don't know what voice he would have, though. We'll save the voices for some more interesting NPCs. Or is this the... No, this is... The Wolf Heart. Yeah, this is the Wolf Heart. The Snow Leopard Heart is up here. We will grab the waypoint. Drexenic. The Norn is crafting an ice sculpture of a Norn to be a new god for the Grawl. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I knew it was something like that. Thank you, Drexenic. And they're going into the Grawl Cave, or not the Grawl Cave, the Dredge Cave. We'll not do that event for now because we've got some stuff to uncover over here in Outcast Cleft still. We'll go into that dredge area later. And we'll kind of do this heart. Oh, yikes. That is a dodge tutorial. As usual, we'll do... Oh! But I got thwarted by the... You know, those things. Here, we'll do this. Yay for utilities! POI's over here. Let's grab that. And we can kill these dragon banners for heart credit. And, of course, we can butcher these poor, poor men. Listen, guys, they made some bad choices, okay? I guess we can't kill them. I guess they're beyond my power level. But we can open wolf cages. There we go. Now we can kill them. I guess we have to wait for them to repair everything. Stark's conspirator says there was a sign on the road today that said, "Keep your eyes on the road. It enjoys the attention." You're running while reading reminded me of it. Luckily, I'm not operating a vehicle, only a very clumsy character. Luckily, I will not harm anyone by my inadequate handling of a virtual character. But that is amusing. Let us continue over down to here. I'm not sure if we have to go into the dredge area this way and come around, or if there's an entrance at the bottom here. Or if that's the... Maybe that's... Is that the Svanir cave with the chest in it, maybe? I know there's one of those down here. Yeah, it is a Svanir cave. Alright. And I believe there's a chest at the end of that cave. Kill that guy. Murder all these folks. We'll just murder our way in here. Grab a chest and get out.
Fury is mine.
Oh, yeah. Winifred, I can totally start a party. It's cool. There you go. Got my pal Winifred here helping me out. So that's nice. Looks like they're a dragon hunter. Dragon hunter I wasn't a fan of personally, but that's what the dragon means, right? Dragon hunter? Pretty sure. I wasn't a fan of it personally, but I've heard it can be decent. I've heard it's meta for raiding as far as guardians go. There, we got the heart done. Grab the chest, even though these chests never give you anything decent.
The spoils of battle.
I guess I got an enchanted map piece, but I think I already have 4 out of 4. Oh, Herald. The dragon is Herald, right. Okay. I don't remember what the dragon hunter symbol is. Drexenic says, I don't know, some of those Fanners seem to be getting harmed pretty bad. Yeah. We're not being nice to this Fanner. It's cool. They made some bad decisions in life. Now they're here. Let's go in. Finally, we can go into the Dredge Cave, because it looks like we've done all this stuff. Alpenzir Cave. That's kind of a cool name, Alpenzir Cave. Yeah, and we can murder dredge things here for heart credit. Hopefully I'll be rocking Herald soon. I still need like 25 skill points or something, and we're only getting them by map completion, so it'll be a bit slow. I suppose I could grind dub for him, but that wouldn't be any fun, would it? I'm already doing that for my Maguma, for my Dragon Stand hero points. So I'll get these ones I'll get them the legit way. Yeah, this one's just a kill dredge. It looks like the event's still going. Escort Norn adventurers to the back of Molensk. Dredge always have their stuff named after... Not named after, but they're very Russian in their linguistics. Their nomenclature is very Russian. So you'll often see them with a lot of K's and R's and S's in their stuff.
Nothing can bring me down.
And their the dredge culture is themed after the USSR. So that's kind of a cool lore tidbit. The dredge were enslaved for a long time in Guild Wars 1, and they had kind of a... They were enslaved by the Stone Summit Dwarves, and we had the players have a hand in freeing them through several quest chains in Guild Wars 1. And they kind of have a communist revolution, and now they're ruled by the Moletariat. Which, as you can see, they're very moly people, so the Moletariat. And they're an underground race, they're blind, they can't see. You can see their little portrait here, they have very closed eyes. Blindness, they're immune to blindness. I remember this event being so hard when I was a noob, and now we're just gonna face roll this dude. Bye-bye. Oh well. 9,000 XP, I'll take it. But yeah, the dredge are super neat. And now there's a few hearts for the dredge that they're rebelling again against their current leadership, the Moletariat. They want to rebel and overthrow that because they're now discontented with that leadership because it's become corrupt. And so you'll find throughout the game that there's some factions of rebel dredge that are on your side, but most of them are hostile to outsiders. They're very xenophobic. The main Moletariat is very xenophobic, and we'll watch the Vista since I think I X'd out of the other 2 Vistas that we've done so far on the stream, so we will watch the Vista this time around. Not the prettiest Vista in the world, I won't lie. It's not, that green tint isn't helping, but it's kind of a cool it's kind of a cool pipeline, so we can enjoy that. We'll head back out of Molensk, and as you can see, that Molensk is very close to Molansk, which is a Russian... Is it a province or a city? I want to say it's a city, but it could be a province in Russia. So we'll see. Should I do this event? Chunks of unfired dredge ore? It might take a while. We'll see how fast that bar fills, and maybe we'll do the event. But it does look like we've finished the heart. So, let's see, trunk of dredge ore. We'll pick up a few of these and see what kind of damage we can do to that event bar. Drax says Dragon Hunter is the black and white arrowhead thing. Good to know. I haven't elite spec'd on most of my characters. I've elite spec'd on my thief, and I've elite spec'd on my elementalist, and I don't think I run any other elite specializations, just Tempest and Daredevil. Star Conspirator says the Vista was an urban ... beauty. Yes, it's urban beauty. We'll call it that. It looks... Actually, the color palette in this area here, and this kind of sludgy water, and the lots of browns and dark greens reminds me a lot of Kaineng City in Guild Wars 1 in factions down in Kantha. Oh, wow, so he goes off and... I was going to give you some ore, dude. I guess you don't want it? My ore is not good enough for you? Get out of it, dredge. I got events to do. Can I give you some ore now, please? Oi. Oi! There we go, take my ore. That's gonna take a bit of time. I don't know. XP is nice, but I think we might ditch this event, guys. It's just gonna be picking up ore. And we've kind of already seen what there is to see of Molensk. Like, sure, there's more to the labyrinth, but it's just more of this dredge kind of cobbled together, iron bolted machinery. So I think we're gonna move on. We're gonna head north to the Snow Leopard Heart up here. Give you 5 guesses as to what the POI is called. If you've been paying attention to the other spirit-based POIs. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's called Heart of Snow Leopard. Might be mistaken. We'll soon find out. But yeah, this little scenic, like these little scenic parts, the very alpine areas of the Shiver Peaks are kind of my favorite areas in the Shiver Peaks. I really like Timberline Falls down here. is one of my favorite zones in the whole game, because it's like there's a little bit of snow in the north, and then it's all this very vibrant alpine mountainous terrain, which is some of my favorite terrain in Guild Wars 2. I think it's some of the best looking graphical work they've done on the game. The northern alpine terrain, it's really cool. I think it's like, I like the rock textures up here a lot better than in some of the other places in the game. Let's see. It is Heart of the Snow Leopard. I am a genius. But we are going to have to transform into snow leopards. Oh, this guy's a crazy person. We're going to have to read his dialogue.
What brings you here?
Alright, what do you think he sounds like? Draxenic says it's a pretty ordinary event. Ha! I see what you did there, sir. What do you think he sounds like? He's kind of, like, he's clearly a crazy person if you look at his headdress. Okay, even shamans don't go that ham with their getup. Maybe we'll make him a bit sycophantic, a bit, yeah, a bit rabid about his faith. I don't know. Snow Leopard's followers revere her speed and cunning. Are you here to honor her? Yes. Tell me how I can honor Snow Leopard. Honor Snow Leopard by walking in her form. Play with her children and heal those who are hurt. Slay the nearby prey and track what you can't readily see. Are you ready? I will become a Snow Leopard. Transform me. Yeah, he's definitely a crazy person. But we can play with the cups. How do I play with them? Snarl, Maul, Pounce. I know you can play with them somehow. Okay. Oh, do I have to be not a Snow Leopard to play with them? Here, let me see. You know, maybe it's because someone just played with that one. Yeah, see, I can F to play. That didn't sound good. we'll just move on past that. Alenia says the puns, they burn. They do. The puns are real, guys, and it's not pretty. That was a pretty good pun, though, I must admit. I didn't even see it coming. I should have thought of it. And we'll just murder this bunny. Boom. Dead bunny is dead. And that's pretty much what you're going to do for most of this heart, is ambush prey out of suspicious bushes. I like to use the pounce skill because then you get a guaranteed kill off that. You can also kill monsters, not monsters, but wildlife rather. They'll just take a lot longer to kill because all the stuff out of the bushes is usually ambient. I think some moas and stuff can come out of them, but it's usually going to be ambient stuff. Yeah, raccoon. Pounce on him. Being kind of mean to the ambient wildlife, guys. Yeah, see, a deer came out that time. And it's really hard to kind of lock stuff down with the auto attack because it's a stationary auto attack. We'll finish off this moose and these moa as well. I guess the plural of moa is moas, isn't it? These moa. We'll just move on past that. I guess I hit hard enough to where it's perfectly viable to kill the leveled wildlife that's not ambient. But we'll hunt some more ambience. Unless they don't give us ambience because they don't like us. Oh, that's a good skill. I should have been using that. There we go. Snow leopard. We'll res the poor little snow leopard. It's a little snow leopard. There we go. White moa. Ooh, sorry about that, buddy. Yeah, you're dead. Looks like we've almost finished the heart, and then we can progress north to... Basically, this little basin here is the only alpine area of this map. The rest of it is very cold and very snowy. So we'll move on to that area shortly. There we go. Oh man, I should have read his dialogue out. I am sorry, guys. I will try to get more dialogue reading going on later. I'm kind of pacing myself with it too, though. So I think we've got everything done down in this basin area. We can start progressing upward. We'll take the normal no, let's show you the shortcut, actually. The shortcut's kind of cool, so we'll show you what's up. Yeah, but normally you just take this path up and then it branches out into a big sprawling kind of tundra, snowy tundra. But we're going to go over here and take this little sneaky path this way. There's also a water path up there that I'll probably show you when we go over that way. And I totally walked past the entrance, so I'm super awesome. And yeah, there's this little sneaky path back here that you can kind of run up and come out the other side of this cliff face. It's sort of a goat herding path, maybe. Maybe, with these longhorn sheep here. I'm going to say it's a goat herding path. That's what I choose to believe. Alright, what have we got up here? And yeah, you can see this kind of wind effect blowing. We're getting some snow in the air. Got some tracks here. What can we do with those? The ground has been trampled by a large group of hoofed animals. I'm going to blame the longhorns down there, guys. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that was those hoofed animals. Hoofed animals. What am I doing? Let's kill some cave spiders because we can. Oh, that was 2 cave spiders. They were on top of one another. We will not say any more about that.
Fury is mine.
And here we come out the other side. 2 minotaurs. I always say minotaurs, but it seems like the more popular pronunciation is minotaur, so we'll go with that for the sake of not getting crucified by chat. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan. I used to farm minotaurs in Frostgorge Sound for potent and powerful bloods. That was like, this is a pitiful way of making money. You make like 1 gold an hour, but that was the first way I made money in this game, like near launch. Pretty sad. Farming for 1 gold an hour. It was not pretty. That was long before the silver waste was a thing. And we'll come up over here. I believe this is where the rabbit heart is that we briefly discussed last stream. Yep. This one is fun. I'm not sure if we can do the rabbits unless the event is active. We might be able to. I don't know. We'll see. But I think we can also... where do I have to go to get the heart active? That should be the heart NPC, shouldn't it? Aren't one of you heart NPC? Oh, it's down below now. Says Winifred, my party friend. They moved this heart. Well, that's a sadness. Alright, we'll take the bridge across and come around the long way. We'll grab this vista. It's funny because you can't see it on the map from here, but it's totally right there. And we will watch the vista because that's what we do on this stream. Ooh, that's cool. See, I was showing you these statues earlier. These are the same ones that we saw in the entrance to Holbrack, I think. I want to say, yeah. And they're really neat. So that's kind of cool that you get a vista view of them. Yeah. That is super cool. That is such a cool bit of game art. I'm really glad they put that in. Looks like we got an event over here. That's a bummer that they moved the bunny heart. I haven't map completed for like over a year. Because I've had map completion done on all 8 of my characters since like 2013. So, yeah, haven't map completed in a long time, especially not since the MPE, which I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of the new player experience they released in, I believe it was 2014, I want to say. Not a big fan of that. It did not sit well with me at all. A lot of changes that I didn't appreciate. Linnea, what are you up to? Protect Linnea while she chases the jackalope. Ah. This was, I believe it's a mini in this game. I believe it's a rather expensive mini in this game too, but I think it was in Guild Wars 1 as a very expensive mini also. Winifred in my party chat says 8. Holy crap, man. Yeah, I've done map completion on all my characters. This is the only one I do not have map completion on. But that was, so I have 3 legendaries, so I have 13 unused Gifts of Exploration, so I definitely am not hurting for those. Hopefully I'll get a chance to use all of them within the next couple years. There's a dead player over here. Listen, they're probably AFK, but we're gonna res them anyway because we're freaking awesome. There we go. Enjoy. Yeah, he's... Oh no, he's not AFK. Fantastic. We did a good deed. Which side do I need for this vista? I want to say it's this side. Yes. Yes, it is this side. It might be both sides. Ooh, it might not be this side. There we go. Here we are. It looks like a lot of people falling off the vista, so we will try not to be one of them. Really nice vistas in Wayfarer Foothills. Much nicer than Queensdale in the long run, if you don't count the dredge one. I like this. There's quite a few of these gates. I think the Jotun build those, or Jotun, depending on how you want to pronounce it. There's no definitive word on how to pronounce that. But yeah, the Jotun. I like saying Jotun. The Jotun make archways like this quite frequently. You'll see a lot of them in Dredge on Cliffs when we go there. And I just like how similar they are to Ebonhawk down in, you know, the brown area. Ascalon. That's the one. Ascalon. Things slip my mind when I'm streaming, guys.
We must be like hair now. Move with caution.
We must be like hair. Do you follow hair, Linnea? Is Spirit of Hair the one you follow? Ooh, a veteran Yeti. That's kind of cool. Oh, Jotun. Okay. I swear to God, it just said Yeti. Am I crazy, or was it a Yeti before the event tagged it? I'm not sure, guys. I would have liked to Jade wins him, but looks like we killed him too quick. There we go. 10,000 XP. I'm in. Grab onions. Onions are... you should always grab onions in starter zones. They're worth like 70 copper a piece, I think. Pretty solid price on onions for such a basic gather. Oh, our friend Winifred says they're getting pulled into a raid. Thanks for coming along, Winifred. That was super cool. Alenia, sorry for leaving. Thanks for letting me tag along. Oh, okay, so that was you, Alenia, in Twitch chat. Awesome. Very, very cool. Thank you for tagging along. That was great. Let's go into the Jotun area. High voice and Kenning. I butchered that, but let's butcher the Jotun because we are nice to indigenous populations. Fun fact about the Jotun: they used to be one of the most intelligent races on Tyria before the time of the last Elder Dragon Rising. They were brilliant astronomers and architects, and now since the Elder Dragon Rising kind of destroyed them in a way that they couldn't bounce back from. And, yeah, now they're a very primitive race of beings. They were just irreparably damaged by the Elder Dragon Rising. But if you look at the flat of these stones here, you can see some astrological markings that were kind of a mark of how advanced the Jotun civilization actually was. And now they're just kind of remnants of what was once a really great, powerful civilization. Something a lot of people don't know about the Jotun. We'll make our way over this way and get back down into that valley and try to find where that rabbit heart is now. I haven't done it since it was up top, but I guess a lot of new players were having trouble finding it. I don't like change! I don't, actually. I'm not a big fan of change. Not big on the whole change thing. How long have we been streaming for? Wow. Almost an hour already if you count pre-show. Alright. I am going... Guys, I just went backwards. We're not going to talk about that. Okay? Okay, chat says she thought the premise of the event was she thought it was a Yeti. And then when we find it, it turns out it's just a Jotun. So that's why it was named a Yeti and then was renamed Jotun by the event. That is a cool event. I don't think I've done it all the way through before. I think I've just kind of tagged it and moved on before. So we'll try to do more events, because that's one thing I do is I don't know a lot of the events in the open world because I just didn't bother with them a lot of the time. But we'll definitely try to tag, follow events and event chains all the way through to kind of get more story about the game. Because if you just rush the map completion and don't do the events, there's a lot less content in the game for you. Alenia says if you go through the little path from the starting bit, you can't miss it. Oh, okay. So, since I took the little shortcut, I actually missed out on the rabbit heart. So that's the thing. Yeah, find hidden rabbit food and bring it to Bjarni. Scare hungry bunnies away from... Okay, guys. This guy's obsessed with rabbits. Ooh, he's got a... Look at the cute bun. It's got red eyes. It's actually pretty terrifying, but it's also kind of cute. We're going to talk to him.
I take care of buddies. Linnea says Buddy is sacred and should be worshipped, just like bears and wolves. Can you help me worship Buddy?
How can I help?
I saved some food for injured buddies, but healthy buddies keep stealing it. Could you bring some to me?
Where can I find this rabbit food?
I hid the food deep in the snow so that buddies wouldn't find it.
Why are you having so much trouble with rabbit thieves?
Sacred bunnies are very powerful when they're hungry. Be careful.
We'll see about that. He already told me where the food was. If it's such a problem, why not kill some of them off?
No, never hurt the sacred bunnies. Linnea says the bunnies will move away if we don't feed them.
But I want to hurt some. Holy, I am violent. I want to hurt. My character wants to kill bunnies. Listen, I gotta accept this dialogue option. It's too good. Don't tell me I came all this way for nothing.
A brave bunny worshipper would fight Svenir and big cats. They are not friends of Bunny.
Okay, I will. Alright, let's get this hard over with because this is not fun. Drexenic says, it was them turning on themselves actually, although the reduction in magic seems to have played a part. Oh, so the Jotun had infighting. Okay. I didn't believe they could get magic by harvesting it from the blood of other Jotun. Is that, Drexenic, let me know if that's information that's revealed in a Raw Path 4, or not a Raw Path 4, but in a Raw Path 1, I think is the Jotun path. Because I know that gets a lot of extra Jotun lore, and I didn't really pay attention when I did that. Because I know the Jotun were part of the Seer's protection in the, because they were one of the original 5 races in Tyria, 5 sentient races in Tyria, and they were part of the Seer's protection during the last Elder Dragon Uprising, I'm pretty sure. But I thought that the Elder Dragon Uprising did play a role in their demise. But, let's see, they were infighting because they thought they could get magic by harvesting it from the blood of other Jotun, which might have been because they were so deprived of magic from the Elder Dragons. I'm not sure. Drax is GuildMag's lore buff, so he can definitely let me know. Oh, it's so nice that I have this super speed utility skill. This is going to make that heart so much easier. So much easier. Because these little bunnies from the bunny holes, they'll knock you over if you're carrying a hidden cache of food. So it's definitely not the greatest heart to find yourself stuck in. But we'll just pop our super speed, and it'll be a super easy heart. And we'll be able to get through it relatively quickly. The one I'm really not looking forward to is the one where you have to trade with the Jotun. That one takes forever. Guys, I hate that heart. That's one of my least favorite hearts in the entire game. At least this one I can super speed my way through. In the Defeat Ancient Foes Norn storyline. Oh, okay. I don't think I've done that personal storyline, because this is only my second Norn character. And my first one I haven't played in a long time, so I don't think I've done that storyline, so that's really interesting. Like I said, I'm very knowledgeable about the game, but I certainly don't know everything, so I'm glad we have people in chat who can answer some of the things that I don't know. That's pretty cool. More bunny food. Here we are. And it has like a swiftest skill, but guys, super speed is way better. I might still get tagged if I like run headlong into it. Yeah, see, there, I lost my... Let's see if I can get it back. Yeah, there we go. And you can also dodge for speed increases. That really helps.
You must visit more often.
Oh, Bjarni. You're silly. Drax is linked the wiki page to that personal story quest, or that piece of lore on the Jotun, if anyone in chat is interested in reading further. Please do. Broadening your horizons about the game is always cool. It will probably make you a better player in some capacity.
Spirits of the wild.
So as you can see, this heart gets really tedious really fast, so I'm glad we have our impossible odds to help out. More bunny food. Here we are.
Not enough energy.
More super speed. Oh. Ah! I hate you. See, the bunnies are freaking annoying. They knock you over.
Quickly.
Upper swiftness. Is this? No, we'll probably have to do one more after this. Yeah, we will. Sad face. They give you a big chunk of heart XP because this is such an annoying heart, so...
This day just keeps getting worse.
Luckily, you don't have to do too many. Upper super speed. We'll dodge through all the holes. And we will walk away scot-free. There we go. Alright, I'll read his dialogue since I gave him a voice.
Linnea says I should send you a thank you for your help. Me and the buddies are both very happy. Thank you, Bjarni. P.S. I think Linnea might have a crush on you.
Oh, Linnea, I have a crush on you too. She was a big, beautiful Norn lady. I think she's perfect for me. What do you guys think? Me and Linnea? Me and Linnea married for life? I think so. I think she liked my, I think she liked my swords, guys. I think she liked my swords. Okay, there's a waypoint over here we can grab. I know there's like gathering stuff up here. I'm not going to be focusing too much on gathering in this, just because it'll slow us down so much. But I might, you know, like I gathered those onions back there, I'll gather when I, you know, when the opportunity presents itself, but I won't go out of my way to. This homestead here is kind of cool. It's got some kids that you can snowball fight with for the heart and stuff like that. It's just these Norn homesteads are scattered all throughout the northern snowy areas in the Shipper Peaks. And you'll run into them quite a bit, and they all have unique names. Ooh, cool, the event's going. It's always nice to have an event going in hearts that are a little more tedious, because I'll be perfectly honest, I don't really like this heart. Like, I don't like snowball fighting with the kids. It's kind of annoying. So, or maybe an event isn't going. Those are just there. They're marked with orange swords for the heart, I guess. That's kind of weird. I've never seen that before, but I don't think they used to be marked. But yeah, you have to hit these kids with snowballs, and they try to hit you. It's such a mean heart. There we go. Die. So yeah, you basically bully children for this heart. I mean, they faceplant so hard. I mean, look at this. Look at that. It's terrible. Oh my god. See, and they can get you too. Oh, alright. Let's, there we go. Hold still. Boom. Not today. I need more snowballs. Where might I find... up here. Ooh, and there's more kids to harass. Come back here. There we go. Can I get him again? Yes. Okay, this heart is kind of fun. There we go. One or two more should have us the heart. Yep, there we go. Wow, 40% done with the map already. And we'll go in here to grab the POI. When you're leveling up, hearts are really good XP. Hearts are one of the best ways to level up if you're still leveling. But they're a bit insignificant on the mastery XP front. We have gotten about 200,000 XP since we started doing this map, though. So that's on a level 80 scale, of course. XP scales by your level. So level 80 leveling in the mastery system will get several 100,000 XP from a map, whereas the level 4, you know, probably level up like 10 levels or whatever in a map and get a couple thousand XP. Yeah, this is where we'll go under here and then come back up and grab the waypoint. I know it would have been smarter to grab the waypoint, but whatever, it's my stream. But yeah, this is a little passageway that leads through the mountains as well. Leads through this cliff face. And that'll pop you out on the other side in this lake here.
New land.
And we'll just go ahead and run through it. I hate that we can't use utilities underwater as a revenant. It's super dumb. I don't know what any of these skills do. I just use the... Guys, Rapid Assault is amazing on the underwater, on the spear underwater. I just use that. I don't bother with any of the utilities. But yeah, obviously the architecture here is dredge, so this little canal here will surface. See, we're in a dredge facility, a dredge mining facility. They got this giant drill here, which is kind of cool. I believe you have to go on top of this drill for guild treks sometimes. There's a guild trek location up there, I'm pretty sure. Which, if you don't know what guild treks are, they are. See, we've got one here, guild trek. They're a guild mission type you can do where you have to go find locations, like kind of hidden niche locations across here. Some of them are easy, some of them are hard. And that one's one of the harder ones for sure. But yeah, then we come up right out here where we did our second heart, I think. Yeah, that was the second heart we did. So yeah, I definitely should have grabbed the waypoint. You guys can make fun of me for that. Alright. Head back up. Yeah, I really wish I had utilities, because I like using that super speed for a movement boost. I hit deposit collectibles every once in a while with my inventory, just so he doesn't fill up on me. Deposit collectibles is your friend. If you're new to the game and you don't know about deposit collectibles, write this gear up here. Deposit all materials. That will make your adventuring much easier, especially if you're free to play and have limited bag space. I think free to play players have limited bag space, right? That seems like it would be a thing. Ooh, let's kill the vet. Show you how awesome rapid assault is. Look, this is the auto attack. I can just infinitely do this. They did not even care making the revenant. They just gave them OP underwater abilities. They were way past caring about underwater, which is sad, because look how good these underwater environments look, and look how fluid the underwater swimming is in the motion. Like, Guild Wars 2 has done underwater better, and I've said this before, it's done it better than any other MMO ever has, period. And they just kind of gave up on it. I really wish they hadn't, because they have a better basis for underwater environments and exploration than any other, not only MMO, but any other, I dare say, any other game out there, period.
I'll be all right.
Best underwater experience in gaming is Guild Wars 2 by a landslide. We'll go up get the Vista. This is kind of a cool little camp, the Dark Raven Bluffs. It's pretty cool. We're gonna go along the outside here to grab the Vista, and then we'll hop into the camp and do camp stuff. There's a fun little skill point here that you have to fight kind of a boss to get. And that's I mean, I'll rinse him. But it's kind of a challenging fight when you're low level. Alright, let's grab this here. Ah, don't be like that with me. There we go. Watch the vista. Very nice vista, very nice. I love the rock textures up north. It's very cool. Drexenic says Divine Divinity 2 used very similar mechanics for aerial combat. Ah, that is cool, yeah. I can definitely tell the gliding in Guild Wars 2 has borrowed a lot from like flying mechanics and gliding mechanics in other games, MMOs and single-player games. And it's just resulted in a really, like, people love gliding. It's resulted in a really good experience, and I just wish people had the same love for underwater, because I genuinely love underwater in this game. I love exploring underwater. When I found the underwater passageway in Tangled Depths, I was so excited. I swam around that thing for, like, 20 or 30 minutes. Just in awe. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. Blaine the Insane. What would be an insane voice? Maybe he's like an old wizard. Does he have an old wizard voice, maybe?
What business could you possibly have with me, female? You did notice that I wear the colors of Sons of Svanir, didn't you? Yes.
I noticed. Tell me, what makes you so special?
It takes a strong mind, heart, and body to follow dragon, you say. Yes. That's what we do. Females and many males are too soft for it, too tender. Yes, and so on.
You have something against females? Ooh, man, sexist old man up in here. Were you born in the 50s, sir?
We don't like anyone who's weak, you see. Our time is coming and our power is rising. Only those who can fly with dragon are worthy of our attention.
Dude, us ladies are as strong as you, okay? Don't mess. Okay, don't even go there.
Even if you were. I've seen no sign of it. We can't trust your kind. It was a female named Jorah who kept Svanir our martyr.
I see. You better watch your back then, bruh. Star Conspirator in chat is snickering at my old crazy British man voice. I'll work on refining that one. That was kind of off the cuff. I haven't really done that one very much. Maybe we'll do some more, since we've kind of exhausted my arsenal of non-accented voices. Maybe we'll try some foreign accents. Nothing offensive. No offensive foreign accents. Definitely nothing racist, but maybe we'll try our hand at some European accented voices for NPCs. I will try my best not to be offensive, because that certainly is not the goal of this stream. Did we get everything up there? We did. Yeah, Hermit's Watch. He's the hermit at Hermit's Watch. And this lake kind of goes up there. We won't go up there. It's not a big deal. We saw what it had to offer with the vista. These are Doliacs. They're pretty cool. I like Doliacs, which is why I'm gonna murder them, of course. There's actually a Doliac ranch in the north of this zone that's pretty cool, and we're gonna be able to do a heart there and wrangle some Doliacs. It's gonna be fun. Did I get Doliac meat from that? We can, so we can tag in on this event really quick. So that'll be pretty cool. We've got 50 seconds still to get a tag in. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, we'll get Gareth here. What was this place called? Victor's Point. That's kind of a cool name for your homestead, Victor. Or his name isn't Victor, it's Gareth. I'm silly. Alright, let's continue making our way north. Uncover some new map area. Here we are.
Ah, a
Boom.
fresh horizon.
And we have a little outpost here. Ooh, but we've got a sneaky little POI over here. Ooh, let's kill the O-Cart. I like fighting O-Carts, guys. They have a lot of health, and they actually have some decent mechanics to them. There we go. Like, they actually have stuff that it's... like, see, I missed that dodge there. They have stuff that's, like, semi-necessary to dodge, though. It's kind of cool. I wish there was a bit better DPS to Revenant besides 1 and 3. Sword 1 and 3, but... like, and I don't always play optimal DPS, but I just genuinely like main hand sword on Revenant. I love it a lot. It feels really good to play. I almost missed the POI there. Frost Creek Steading. It's kind of just a building. Not much going on. We will move on. This is a cool little creek. Like, look at that. Doesn't that look nice? It's a little scenic. It looks super awesome. Guys, if you haven't noticed, I'm in love with the art style of this game. I pause to just look at things way too often. It's gonna happen. Get used to it now. Definitely get used to it now. Alright, is there anywhere in... I should sweep this way to uncover, because that's a little lower down. So we'll sweep before we continue uncovering to the north. Also, there's a dredge heart along this way that I often miss, but I think this area right here is the trade with the Jotun heart that I've been dreading. I hate that heart so much, guys. It's so awful. Can I make my way in here? I might have to go around this way. Let's take some precautions and just avoid heartbreak. Let's see if we can make it through that way. You can go up on this thing, though. That's pretty cool. I forget, does this lead to a vista in any capacity? We just had one over here, so I don't think so. Is this the hot springs up here? I wonder. I can never remember what order things come in this map. I know all the things that are north of this little basin here, but I always forget what order they come in. No, I don't think we have any vistas up this way. Alright. Let's grab this patch here. This might also be the Raven jumping puzzle. That's actually one I might be able to do. I have done that one on many an occasion. So that might be a fun little thing we could do. Uncover this fog, maybe?
More to explore.
Yeah, Shaman's Rookery. This is a jumping puzzle. Let's try to do it. Why not? We've got time. We're making good time on this map. So the goal is to avoid the red circles that these sacred ravens make, because they will knock you off, and it is not fun. Do I have any stability? I do, because I have brought Jalis, which turns out was a very good decision. We'll just put down our yellow brick road, and we'll kind of dodge our way through. There we go. And then, see, we want to go over here and then over to there. Why don't we bust out our hammer for a little cheeky kill on this dude? We'll put down our stability, because I do think they have knockbacks. Get back to our sword. There we go. Are there any crows along here? I don't think so. Let's make a mad dash for it. Alright, and I don't think, as long as we avoid red circles, we should be solid. Oh no. Okay. Okay, I kind of panicked and just spammed my utility bar there. It's very disheartening to fall after getting this far in the jumping puzzle. Okay, let's try not to get hit by any... Do I want to go down there? I can't tell. No, I don't. I do not want to go down there. But I do want to go up there, so I should have stayed. Oh, no. Oh, okay, we're putting down stability now. Right away. That was very close. That was a close call. Alright, I just need to make it across these. That was a close call, too. We'll kill the bear shamans, because we can. Stability. Because I believe... Because since the whole point of this jumping puzzle is to not get knocked down, I'm pretty sure all the foes have some form of knockdown. Or knockback, rather. We can show off our hammer skills for a bit. I keep using the hammer 4 and forgetting it doesn't actually do any damage. I only need it against ranged enemies. It's a mobile reflect field, which is a really cool skill in all honesty. It's just I don't really need it against melee. Yeah, hammer skills feel really good. They hit really hard. They're very beefy. We'll just forget about my usage of the word beefy, shall we? Okay. Oh no! Oh, there we go. Yes! I did not get knocked off, guys. I made it to the end. Oh, and I gotta beat these guys now. We will, sword 3 these guys. See, these guys have got some decent, health scaling for even against OP down-leveled characters. See, they took me down quite a ways there. But I have a lot of... I'm pretty tanky on this character. As you can notice, they weren't hitting me for that much, they were just hitting me a lot. And that took me down. But yeah, and then at the end of a lot of jumping puzzles, you have a chest. It's kind of a cool chest. It's got some engraving on it. And I get some crap out of it. Literally, that was... You get nothing but garbage out of jumping puzzle chests, guys. Some people get, like, good stuff out of them. I never have. I've gotten absolutely garbage out of every jumping puzzle chest I've ever done. I am not going to waypoint out of here, because it's not advantageous in the long run. We'll see if I can't jump back out. Nope, I can't. Luckily, you can run up. You can run back out, I believe. And if you can't, then we will be waypointing out. So what is that? I believe if we hug this wall, yes, we can come back up to the start. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Which ultimately was probably the easier way out anyway, so. Hello to FPS Polska in chat. You tagged along for our last live stream. Welcome back. FPS Polska says, I got an Anton's boot blade from Silver Waste JP earlier. See, I don't get those nice things, man. That's worth a lot of money on the TP too, isn't it? It's worth like 40 gold or something stupid like that. That's a nice skin. I think I have it. But yeah, nice job, because I do not get fun things like that from jumping puzzles. I get Imperial fragments and like a green crest. It's fantastic. This is not the right way to that vista. I think it might be on the other side. I think we might need to just do these are the hot springs, I believe so. Yeah. FPS Polska says 22G, yeah, but you needed it for collections. Fair enough. But yeah, that skin used to be like 4 gold, and then I think with the introduction of the collections, a lot of those exotics that were worthless bumped up in price from like 2 gold to like 20. Like, I remember I bought this one dagger skin. Oh man, Komali's Rest? Something about Komali. It's a dagger skin, and I bought that for like 4 gold back in the day because I liked the skin, and now it's worth like 90.
Might makes me right.
I think the first time you do them, you get better loot. Maybe the Silver Waste jumping puzzle might also have better loot attached to it since it's a bit more... It's a longer jumping puzzle. I've also never done the Silver Waste jumping puzzle. For the literally thousands of hours I've spent in the Silver Waste, I've never done the JP. Because I don't JP, I don't like them. But yeah, that was a hero point we just did against Burson the Blue. We'll refrain from talking to him. He's a bit of a dunce. But now we'll go over here and get the Vista. I believe we need to climb up from this side. Is it? No, I think we have to climb up from the outside over here. I'm pretty sure. I am pretty sure. There should be like a tree trunk or something. No? Maybe not? Like I said, I haven't done map completion in over a year, so even though I've done it 8 times before, I'm foggy on the logistics of some of these things. Maybe it's right. Yeah, right here. Boom. See, and it's just little things like that that you gotta learn to look for when you're doing your map completion in Guild Wars 2. Because a lot of times it's a very roundabout path to find your goal. Polska says, saying I've spent a ton of time there, but only did it today because I needed one more mastery point. Oh, you get a mastery point done from it. I'll have to do it at some point then. Because, yeah, my mastery progress is, safe to say, it's pretty slow. Because I've been focusing on doing the Heart of Thorns story, not a good source of XP, and doing Heart of Thorns map completion, also not a good source of XP. You want to be doing the meta event chains to get a lot of XP for Heart of Thorns masteries. And really all the time I've been spending in core Tyria has been guild missions, dailies, and this live stream. So I haven't been very XP savvy in the last 3 months since the launch of Heart of Thorns. But that's okay. I'm not too bothered about masteries. They'll come. I'll max it out probably within the next couple months when I get playing a little more hardcore. Now we can adventure further north to this outpost here. They've got a couple of these forts. There's another one up here. You can spot them by the armor repair people. Yeah, we'll hop in here. This is a Lion Guard fort, actually. Lion Guards have forts stationed all along a lot of the zones that surround Lion's Arch in this kind of vast circle here. Because they protect all the roads that eventually lead to the city of Lion's Arch. Blue Jasmine says, may I ask if you have a guild that has boost buffs? Some really help a bit with XP. I believe my guild does. We're level 29. I don't know how active we pop our boosts and buffs, but I don't know where to check for them either. Should we use your guild hall? Yeah, we have some buffs going on, but not a whole bunch. We could, like, we do our missions every week, and we could pop a lot more, but I'll be honest, like, I'm the leader of this guild with another guy, and we're not too up to scratch on popping buffs, so we need to get a little better about that. But yes, my guild does have a fair amount unlocked. Age Night Road, what's up, man? In chat, how are you doing today? I noticed you were streaming earlier, Age, some WW roaming. How'd that go? Blue Jasmine, you have to go to the tavern in the guild hall and ask for Nathan, I believe. Ah, okay. Very cool. And those give XP buffs? Out of the two of us, my other co-guild leader, he does most of the buff popping, and so do my officers.
I'll be alright.
Like I said, I haven't been able to play as much lately. Oh, we'll watch the Vista. I haven't been able to play as much lately, so I'm not as familiar with the guild hall mechanics as I should be. But I'm definitely appreciative of all of them. Blue Jasmine's personal boost buff that lasts for 24 hours. Very cool. So you can just go grab that. That's awesome. I'm sure literally everyone else in my guild knows about this except me. I've been a little out of touch lately because I've been working a lot, not a whole lot of time to play. Alright, and then we can just go kill Svanir North for this. Age, hey, Aaron went well, had some decent fights, good discussion on balance with chat. Very cool, very cool. It is good to see a fellow streamer in chat. Alright, let's come up and knock this hard out. Ooh, we've got an event too. This event used to be a champion event, but I'm pretty sure they nerfed all the champs in zones to, in starter zones to veterans. So I don't think this will be a champ event anymore. Blue Jasmine, yeah, if you go to the guild hall, since your guild hall is level 27, I'm sure you have at least the majority of... yeah, I'm pretty sure we do. I'm pretty sure we have most of them. Like I said, my officers and my co-guild leader have kind of been running the guild stuff for the most part because I have not had a lot of time to play at all. I've been very absent from the game these last few months. Part of it because of lack of time, and part of it because shortly after Heart of Thorns dropped, I just had kind of a slump with the game, and I was playing a lot of other RPGs. But I'm getting back into my Guild Wars 2 groove lately, writing some more articles for GuildMag, doing some streaming. Lots of good stuff, leveling my masteries. I've got only one more Heart of Thorns map to go for complete Heart of Thorns map completion. Oh. See, the delay on Unrelenting Assault makes it not the best dodge in the world. But yeah, once I need to grind Edge of the Mist like one more world rank to have all my hero points for Dragon's Stand done, and then I can just go into Dragon's Stand in like an afternoon and grind out the rest of the POIs and vistas I need in there. And then I'll have all 4 gifts for Heart of Thorns map completion. It'll be pretty neat. And this heart is almost finished. Yeah, I'm making some really good mastery progress in these on these live streams, so that makes me really happy because my mastery leveling has been super slow, guys. I'm so behind all my friends in mastery level. It's ridiculous. I'm literally dead last in my guild in terms of mastery level. It's kind of amazing. And it looks like I've uncovered some mist to the north, but we'll make sure we... Oh, and I think I either finished the heart or I went out of range of the... No, I didn't finish the heart. We gotta get back in heart range. There we go. Bust out our hammer here for some ranged ponage. There we go. Oh, Blue Jasmine, do you watch Age's streams? So you guys are saying hi to each other in chat. Age is a guildie of mine. Boom. There we go. Yeah, Hammer feels good. It's just a little slow to me, and it's not what I want out of a hammer. Like, I don't like the ranged auto attack on Hammer at all. I wish they'd given Revenant, like, Scepter or something like that. I would have really liked that. Although none of their offhands really coincide with... none of their offhands really coincide with ranged capability. Oh, wow. Thanks, dude.
Might makes me right.
Ah, you messed up now, dude. It's over. No, you're dead. It's over. I am coming for you. Give me your life. There you go. Alright, we have mist to uncover on the eastern front. So we will go there. And then I think we have our... I think there's a dredge heart right here that I almost always forget to do. I'll try to grab that. It's either there or it's one more zone to the north. By the way, Shield Force says it's unblockable, but it doesn't do anything. Some friends and I were PvPing in our guild arena, and the number 4 shield skin did nothing. I don't have Herald unlocked yet. I have a shield I want to use for Herald right here. But like I said, I've been at the... If you weren't here at the beginning of the live stream, I basically created this character, tome leveled her to 80, geared her, tricked her out in gear, and then I haven't done anything else on her. So, but the point of this entire live stream series is to play through the game on this character. So I don't have Herald unlocked yet. I think I need like 20 some odd more skill points. Yeah, 11. So I need 19 more skill points to unlock the use of the shield. Oh, and it looks like the meta event is starting soon. I'm not going to stick around, or I think it already finished actually, because I see the chest there on the floor. I wouldn't have stuck around for it anyway. It just would have... I would have had to turn my graphics down. It would have lagged me to hell. Cynic, it doesn't do anything to the enemy. It heals and grants protection. Yeah, that's why I like the Revenant Shield best, because it's a super, super, super good healing item, and it's a super, super good support item. Like, Revenant Shield 5, no joke, is better self-heal than most of the self-heals available to the Revenant. And that's what I find myself using the shield for mostly, is an extra self-heal. Because Shield 5 is just amazing. And then, like Druxinic in chat said, the number 4 healing and protection is really nice, too. I can't partake of the chest, obviously, because I didn't do the event. But Heart of Corruption, there we go. This is where a world event happens, where a Son of Svanir shaman, he's kind of a mega boss. You know, you need, like, 150 people to kill him. And he's the meta event for this map. And he spawns there, and people show up on the... It's a timed event, and people show up to kill him. And we have a heart we can do here. We'll just murder Grawl, because that's what we do. Blue Jasmine. Oh yeah, Rev Shield 5 is awesome. Yes, Rev Shield 5. I cannot wait to get a shield in my hands. Will be so good. I guess I'm mining copper, guys. I meant to erase the graffiti, but I guess copper is happening. Here we go. Boom. Boom. There we go. More heart credit. Sacrificial offerings be damned. I spit on your false gods. I don't know. Maybe their gods are legit. Who knows? They did worship They do worship a decrepit statue of Balthazar and call it Badazar, though. That is the thing that the Grawl are known to do over in Ascalon. So they're a little cray, but we love the Grawl. Even though I'm butchering them, we love the Grawl. There's actually a section of the, I want to say, Whispers storyline that you help the Grawl. I think it's Whispers. It might be Whispers, or it might be after you finish your assigned order and you merge with the Pact. But there is a section of the personal story where you kind of ally with the Grawl over in Dredgehaunt Cliffs, which is this area down here. And you do a cool little quest involving the Grawl and dragon corruption and stuff.
Might makes me right.
And we will be doing personal story in this live stream after I 100% map complete. I wouldn't have done a 100% map complete stream if they had never removed WDub from that requirement. WDub was a super annoying requirement for map completion. I'm so glad they changed it. It makes it so much better. It makes so much more sense. I mean, they already didn't include dungeons, so I don't know why they decided to include WDub. Drexenic says it can be any. Okay, so yeah, it can be any of the orders you join. You can do the Grawl storyline. It's a really cool storyline. I like doing it. It depends on which race you are. I want to say I did it on my Asera, but I could be wrong. FPS Polska says gliding tomorrow. Yes, there is the big Tuesday patch tomorrow. I'm not going to talk about it too much on the live stream because we are going to be talking about it. Because I have a live stream Wednesday when I can actually give you some feedback on it. And B, because we'll be talking about it a lot on the podcast on next Sunday. So definitely, if you don't watch the GuildMag podcast, definitely follow us on Twitch. So you can enjoy the podcast. We go live every Sunday at noon Pacific, 3 Eastern. I don't know the GMT time for it. I think it's 3 a.m. GMT. No, that's wrong. It's 8 p.m. GMT, I think. I want to say 8 p.m. GMT. Does that give us covered for this zone? I don't think there's anything down south there. We will continue north. Oh, I haven't finished the heart. Amazing. But yeah, definitely follow us on Twitch if you like the live stream. This live stream will be every Monday and Wednesday, 7 p.m. Pacific to 10 p.m. Pacific. That's 10 p.m. Eastern to 1 a.m. Eastern. Again, I'm not super good with GMT times, so if you're super interested, I'm sure you can make the conversion. And we do the podcast every Sunday. So we're definitely at GuildMag. We're going to be live streaming a lot more this year. So keep an eye. I would definitely recommend following the channel and keeping an eye on it if you want more Guild Wars 2 live streaming content from us, or if you're in need of more to consume. We'll definitely be doing more of that this year. I know our content manager Sandra wants to get a leveling stream started. So if you don't like my stream because I don't level, definitely keep an eye out for Sandra's stream because she's going to be leveling.
By Raven.
And tomorrow we might actually stream some Shatterer if Valiant can get that going. But he has uni also, so it's really hard to schedule around. So yeah, definitely keep an eye on the Twitch channel because we are doing things with it. We're going to go over here and do the skill point and the POI, then we're going to do this skill point and that heart, and then we're going to come over here and waypoint, and then we're going to do the heart, and we're going to do the POI. Guys, we got so much stuff to do. Oh my god! We're going to do all of it. We are going to do all the things. About an hour and a half into the stream, we're making much faster progress than Queensdale. This is already the very top of the map, guys. We are destroying this map. Maybe I'll go start another map, or we'll romp around in Edge of the Mist if we end early. Time slot is 7 to 10, so I'll try to fill it. But it's okay if we end at like 9:30 or something like that too. That's perfectly okay. Age Night Road, I want to see Aaron do a PvP GuildMag stream. Age, you and your PvP, man. It's not me. It's not me. Guys, I'm awful at PvP. I am a PvE fairy all the way. I dabble in WDub, but PvP is really not my forte. Why am I even killing these guys? I want to say they're part of a heart that I just haven't triggered yet, but I'm not sure. But this is a hero point we can unlock. I think what I might do... I mean, I want to do a map a stream, though, so I don't want to start the next map until the next stream. I might grind out a couple world ranks in WW if I finish this early on my Guardian, because I do need those skill points on him, and I was doing that for pre-show. Albeit very briefly. Ooh, I'm dying. Let's heal up. Sure, heal is crap. There we go. Let's unrelenting assault these guys. I am noticing that down-level creatures have been scaled a bit better. Like, it takes me quite a few auto attacks to kill them. So, they have improved the scaling at some point on these lower-level monsters. I will use Sword 2, why not? It's kind of useless in PvP, but we'll use it just to spice things up. I never use Sword 5. Sword 5 is the one I never use. It's just, it's not... Sword 5 and 2 aren't that necessary in PvE. You're gonna, if you're Sword, which I'm Sword because I don't have Shield unlocked. Once I get Shield unlocked, guys, it's happening. But yeah, if you're using Sword, you're only gonna really be using 1, 3, and 4. 4 is really nice because it's a hard block. Hard blocks are always great, and it's a long one too. And have that kind of a block on a weapon skill, a mobile block like that on a weapon skill, that's really nice. You should definitely not underestimate the glory that is Sword 4. But I just think Shield overall has more to offer. FPS Polska says, do Sword Axe. Not a fan of Sword Axe. I really like Shield. Shield is the one I have my heart set on. I know Sword Axe is meta for DPS. But I'm definitely not shooting for max DPS, or I wouldn't have all this toughness and healing power built into my gear. I wouldn't be rocking this Zealots and Knights and Clerics and Magi's gear combo that I've got going on. If you guys haven't seen my gear combo, it's pretty stupid. But I'm really proud of the stat spread I've been able to pull out of it. I'm rocking like 2,900 armor with 2,000 power and about 500 and some odd healing power. It's pretty... I know the healing power doesn't scale well, but I consider it more an investment for the future, because I do think they are going to revamp healing power at some point. So I wanted to invest in the Zealot's gear early. Well, it's only 100 gold instead of when it's like 400 gold when they actually do something about healing power, which I'm sure they will address at some point in the game. They might not buff it, because there's been a lot of debate on why it's actually in a good place where it is. But I think they might just give us more incentive to heal as the game goes on, like they have in rating. So I'm definitely investing in a bit of healing power on this character. Did I even do the frickin' hero point? I didn't. I think I need to drink ale for it. 5,000 XP for a bronze event. Would have liked to get gold, but I didn't participate enough. Here we are. Maybe we'll talk to Brewski here.
For a challenge?
I don't know, guys. What kind of accent do you think he has? If he has an accent, what kind of voice do you think he has? Let me know in chat. I'll kill some worms. Will you guys decide on what kind of a voice he has? Is it gravelly? Is it sinister? Is he drunk? Should I do drunk? I don't know. I've been drunk all of like 2 times in my life. I don't even know if I can do a drunk voice, guys. Let me know what you want his voice to be, if anything. If you don't tell me in like 5 minutes or something, I'll just decide. Polska says, yeah, super drunk. Maybe. Alright, we'll do it super drunk. Chat seems to be on board with the drunk. He will be a drunkard. I mean, he's giving me ale, guys. So. Alright. I'll be getting character here. Oh, there's ice worms. We're just gonna vanquish those really quick. Die in fire. There you go. Alright. Ha! You've found my brewery. Care for a frosty mug of the, of cold filtered worm brew. That's the one. That's the one. It's powerful, good, and for a powerful thirst. That's it. Think you can handle it. That's my drunk. I don't get drunk. I don't know how to do drunk. It's pretty bad. I don't even think that one will make the highlight reel. That was just awful. I'm about to go down. Listen, these guys don't stop. And plus I suck at using the Norn heals. Alright. We're not going to talk to him anymore. That was a terrible voice. We're just going to... Guys, I apologize for that one. That's not even going on the highlight. That was just bad. Alright. Oh, by the way, the highlight video for last stream is on the way. I had a bit of an issue. I have an issue right now with the audio desyncing, so I have to manually resync it. It's a giant pain, but I will get that video coming soon. So keep an eye. If you haven't subscribed at youtube.com/GuildMag, definitely go over and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can watch the highlights for last stream if you missed it. Because that should be going up this week. I still gotta edit it and stuff and deal with the audio issue, but soon that will be happening. Alright, where am I going? I still need to do the heart here. So I guess I wasn't for not killing all those worms. But yeah, this place can be hairy. Like, they knocked me out earlier. Because the worms just never stop spawning. They spawn really fast. They have a really fast spawn rate. That skill is so slow. Switch to Jealous because he's got a bit better heal. He's also got a really nice elite. The Glint elite is still better, I think. The protection is just crazy good, but the Jealous elite will do in a pinch. Still got a little bit more heart to fill up. Figured I'd switch to Hammer just to change it up a bit. I don't want to carry frozen kegs. I want to kill worms. Give me worms. Did I kill all of them? Here's some worms. Gimme worms. Wow, that is a quote of the night. Yes, I got him. Oh, that doesn't have a very long range on it, does it? That's 200. Yeah, that's 1200. I don't see why I didn't hit. I was definitely within 1200. Die in a fire. Or I guess in like vaguely gray and red smoke in the case of a revenant. Yeah, hammer just doesn't kill as fast as sword does. There we go. Wow, these things fill the heart super slowly. But yeah, they're killing me down here. I'm not good at revenant yet. I'm still pretty bad at it. Still pretty terrible at revenant. There we go. Slowly but surely plunking away at the heart. Here's that. Come on. Come on. There you are. Polska says Glint helps. Yeah. Still need quite a bit of skill point. I think by the time we're done with the starter maps, I'll be able to unlock Glint. Should be by then. What else have I got? More worms. I don't want to carry kegs because the heart vendor's all the way up there, and I don't want to uncover this mist until I've gone this way. I also know my cursor doesn't show up on stream, so you guys have no idea where I'm gesturing with it when I say like this way and that way, so that's kind of silly. But hopefully you get the idea of what I'm saying most of the time. Come on, worms. Where is you? Where is worms? There you are.
Might makes me right.
Gotcha. There you go. There's some XP. Who's this person down? I will save you. Don't sweat it, bro. Give you some stability. And get you out of trouble. There's the heart. Wonder how much XP I get for those. Alright, let's get up and out of here and start heading west. Yeah, that's kind of a cool little cave down there. Totally underneath this ice lake. Kind of a neat environment. So many cool, neat environments like that in this game. Definitely something I never get tired of. I believe the statue of Jorah. Yeah, if you see that little protrusion up there on the top of that cliff, but in between the two trees, kind of in the center of my screen off in the distance, that is a statue of Jorah, a very legendary Norn from Guild Wars 1 that you could actually play the game with as a hero. And we're gonna go check her out in a bit. Not now, but maybe 10 or 15 minutes. We will go say hi to Jorah.
New land.
Yeah, new land. Wow. There's a vista up here. There she is. Hi, Jorah. Everybody say hi to Jorah. Do I need to be on the other side? I do. Right. Dude, whatever. Listen. Revive Gina, Shrine to Jorah. You want to project Gina, or is that Gina or Gina? I'm going to say Gina. That sounds better. Gina Stone Scald while she repairs Jorah's shrine, because the Svanir have been replacing it. And Jorah's kind of a big deal to Norn culture, guys. You don't mess with Jorah. She is a very sacred figure. Alright. Let's head down to the POI. This is not the, oh no, this is a homestead, it looks like. Grab the POI, Edinvar's homestead, yep. And then we'll grab the Vista, and then we'll come over here, because I believe there's a Dredge Heart we want to be doing over there. And I'm in the wrong legend for speed boost. There we go. Agent says Jorah is the best. I agree. I really like Jorah. She was a very good, very strong character, in my opinion. Alright, cool. I think before you got here, Age, I kind of quickly went over her story of what she did in Guild Wars 1 and the history of the Sons of Svanir and stuff. Which I know you are likely already aware of. Yeah, see how they've kind of scaled enemies a little better for over-leveled players in down-leveled zones, to where it takes you a few hacks to kill them instead of just 1 and 2 hitting them. I like that a lot. It makes this stream a little more interesting. I think this might show us Jorah. Yeah, see, there's Jorah. She's missing a hand right now because the Svanir have been defacing her, but we're going to go save her. She got a chunk out of her shin. Yeah, Jorah. She's awesome, guys. She's the coolest Norn that ever, literally the coolest Norn that ever lived. I don't know, the dude who knocked Jormag's tooth out might be cooler. I'm not gonna lie. He might be cooler than Jorah. He freaking knocked Jormag's tooth out. That dude is amazing. I don't even know his name. It was like Angvar or something. I guess I could wiki it, but I'm too busy playing the game, guys. Someone in chat wiki the guy who knocked out Jormag's tooth. I vote him as the coolest Norn ever, with Jorah as a close second. Age Knight Road, I beat Eye of the North like 9 times, so yeah, definitely. I lost count of how many times I beat Eye of the North, at least 10 times for all my characters. I will murder these guys, then I will res her. Sorry, chaps. Had to freeze you. Oh, you're cheeky, aren't you? I like that skill a lot, the knockdown, and the hammer animation is super neat. Res her up. There we go. And she's going to repair that. We'll read that after the event is over. But we're just going to need to defend her. It's only a one-directional defense, so it's pretty easy. Die, fool. Keep forgetting I don't need to use 4 unless there's ranged. This... Is it just me, guys, or is Hammer 2 very glitchy? Hammer 2 is very glitchy, right? Draxinic says Asgeir. Yeah, Asgeir. He is the dude who knocked out Jormag's tooth. I should have showed you guys that in pre-show, actually, when we were running around Holberg. But, yeah, there's one of the Norn named Asgeir. When Jormag rose in the midst of the Norn, and they were all fighting him, Asgeir literally knocked an Elder Dragon's tooth out. The dude was a badass. And, I love him. He's my hero. He's my personal hero. Jorah is also my personal hero, though, so... She was very amazing in her own right, and she adventured alongside our main character in Guild Wars 1, which was awesome. Like, here's an occasion to use Hammer 4. I believe it's just a block. I don't think it's a reflect. Yeah, blocks. Still super handy. And we want to thwart these guys before they get to her so she doesn't stop preparing to fight them. They're gonna come. I think that might... Oh. I think I might have missed with that. I might have misjudged my AoE. There we go. There's the event done. 2... See, and there's the statue without any defacing done to it. We'll switch maps after we read this. Carved into the stone shrine are words. The battle maiden Jorah slew her brother Svanir to save us from Jormag's corruption. Gaze upon her and know honor and sacrifice. It's a pretty amazing inscription, guys. Drexenic says, Hammer 2 indeed very glitchy. Yes, definitely. I'm glad I'm not the only one who feels that way. We've got a heart going on. I guess we can kind of jump into the cracks of this cliff here and finish it, killing some Svanir. I don't know how far I can stray away from it. But we'll just murder these guys for a bit and fill out that heart before we continue. There we go. Jade wins. Oh no, I did Impossible Odds, not Jade wins. Oh well, Impossible Odds is good too. It's an awesome skill. I do like that the projectile hammer goes through foes though, so it goes through foes on a line. That's pretty awesome. There you go. Ooh, a veteran. We'll just knock him down to start off, even though he was already sleeping. Oh, feisty, I see. Well, how about this? Oh, that was, guys, that was very anticlimactic. I thought I was gonna be sassy there, right? And then my skill glitched out. That was amazing. I would not have rather had that any other way. It's perfect. Right. There we go. This should be it for this heart. There we go. Thank you, sir. Measly amount of karma. Now we'll switch maps. Ooh, it looks like we got a defend the fort event going on. I could go for that. There's a waypoint in there. Grab this guy. Tag some credit on the event. Jade wins these fools. I love the Jade wins skill animation so much. It freezes them and it turns them green literally in Jade. It's so cool. Can I get inside maybe? No? Do I have to come in through the other side, I wonder? Perhaps. But yeah, we still need to go down here because I'm pretty sure there's a heart to do there that we overlooked. One second. That is better. I had this giant itch on my ear, guys. It was amazing. I know, not the most flattering thing to see happen on stream, but I had to scratch. I had to scratch. Okay. Hopefully I can get in through this side. Yes, I can. I can jump over. Ooh, time to go ham with hammer. Ha! See what I did there? Oh. Die. And my skill glitched out again. Just freeze these fools. Res some lion guard. It looks like this one is just killing the Svanir that are inhabiting. We don't need to fill up the bar. Are they on the walls? Or are these counting? I guess they are Ice Brood, aren't they? So the Ice Brood are different than the Sons of Svanir. The Ice Brood are literally minions of Jormag, fully corrupted. And the Sons of Svanir are merely sycophants of Jormag. They worship the dragon of their own free will. They are not corrupted. They might have a certain amount of corruption working through them, but they are not minions of the Elder Dragon in the strictest sense. They have not been influenced by his direct will. Looks like a time for a hammer 4, if you ask me. There we go. Probably a few more enemies, and then we should be done with this event, and we can move on. I do like doing the events, though. The events are fun. If you're adventuring around open world Tyria and you're not doing events, it's not going to be fun, man. It's not going to be fun. This guy's wearing the Balthazar outfit. That's one of my favorite outfits they've ever come out with. It's a really cool one. Very neat. Looks like they've got... There we go. There's 10,000 XP in the bank. We've gotten about 400,000 XP, give or take, since we started the stream. WG says, you think you're wasted whole sky been drinking since I got home. No idea how many times I've tried typing these freaking sentences. Drunk. We got a drunk chat, guys. I think that means we're doing either something very wrong or something very right. One of the two. We're gonna go down this way. I definitely missed some stuff down that way. Alright. There we go. Yes, I believe the Dredge Heart. Yep! The Dredge Heart is down this way. I knew it. Guys, I knew it. I always miss this one. This is always the last heart I do, and I remembered this time. I was like, I'm not going to forget for the stream. The stream will not get forgetful hearts. Yeah, the heart is all the way down there. Which means... that must be... that's gotta be where the trade with the Jotun heart is, and I just missed it. Yeah, we'll go back for that heart, because unless they remove that heart, it's gotta be there. I don't know if there's a POI in here. Doesn't look like it, so we don't even really need to go. I mean, it's just more dredge at the end of the day. Like, once you've seen one dredge place, you've kind of seen it. The only dredge place that's really worth seeing is the complex in... there's two. There's the complex in Frostgorge, which is pretty freaking, like, wow and awe-inspiring. And then there's the complex in Dredgeon Cliffs, which is kind of the dredge zone of the game. And so you should definitely check out the dredge stuff in those two zones, but otherwise it's pretty generic. What am I doing with my hammer? I should have my sword out. Ratneck. You picked the wrong day to Ratneck. There we go. There we go. Jade Winds does a lot of damage. Like, Jade Winds packs a heavy punch, man. See, its base is 180. Yeah, it hits harder than all my sword skills. Quite literally. That's crazy. I didn't know Jade Winds did that much damage. That's really cool. Within 1200? No. See, that like bent. It bent with the trajectory of the land. Hammer 2, so glitchy. Revenant Hammer 2. Glitch fest. Absolute glitch fest. I guess we will have to go inside. It'll probably be faster. Alright. And we can kill the harmless dredge because we're not very nice. I love that Hammer 5, it's so good. Hammer's growing on me, guys. As we stream more, Hammer is definitely growing on me. There we go. Now our heart's moving. Kill the vet here. Have a nice day, sir. I will just stop in to take your life. You can leave that with me. And take everything else with you to hell. Over halfway on the hearts. More innocent dredge to the slaughter. Why not? Is that a dredge cannon firing at me? Yeah. We'll take care of him. I don't know why I use sword 2. It's awful. I'm sure it's better at PvP because that AoE chill must be nice in group fights. I don't know how nice. It's only like 2 seconds, but every split second matters in PvP. So I could see sword 2 and sword 5 being much more useful in PvP than PvE. But my PvP inclinations are often wrong, also, because I don't play it. So we'll see what happens. Looks like we're about 2 hours into the stream. And, how close are we? 75%. We're making pretty good time here. I think we might have slowed down a bit. We're probably looking at more the same, pacing that we were doing in Queensdale. I think this is a slightly smaller map than Queensdale. But yeah, I think we're making pretty good time for a stream. We've done some events, we've done some funny voices. There weren't as many opportunities for funny voices here as there were in Queensdale. I didn't want to repeat voices either. Let me know if you don't care if I repeat voices. I mean, I guess I could repeat some. I am not a professional voice actor, so I don't have the largest arsenal of voices in the world. I did say we were going to start doing some more European accents, though, so maybe I'll break into those. So I'll just, as long as they're not too offensive. I don't want to stereotype. Alright, my inventory's getting a little full. That's okay. We'll be fine. But yeah, I think right here is a heart we missed. Involving trading with the Jotun. That's honestly... like, it's literally the worst heart in the game, guys. It is a terrible experience. I know I say that about, like, every other heart, but this one is truly bad. Yeah, this one here. Getting the rabbits is one of the best ways to advance this heart without having to trade. So that's kind of what I like to do. I mean, I guess I should show you the Jotun. I mean, see how little it fills up the bar, though? I guess I should show you the Jotun trading. I think you have to start with a chunk of ore. Yeah, loose ore. And then you can build that up, and you can just... you kind of just dupe the Ettins out of their money, basically. Their money being Ettin runestones. And yeah, the point of this heart is essentially to dupe the Ettins out of their runestones and give them to Albin here, who is too lazy to get them his frickin' self. Alright. What's that you have there? I give you 5 stones. That's a good deal, actually. Let's see. He gave me 5 stones for the rock. Now I can buy things from these guys. I think I have to actually interact with the item. I want to buy it. 2 stones. No. I want to buy it. 3 stones. Nah. Let's buy something cool. Let's buy the middle bar. That's cool. No, let's buy the armor. Yeah. Fun fact, that's actually the Orion temple vendor armor skin. You can only get that armor skin in ore from the Karma vendors. Anyway, I'm going to buy it 4 stones. I will take that. That is something I can buy. I can sell for more than 4 stones for sure. So I had 5, now I have 1 left over. That's something that I should be able to get 8 out of. There are 8, yep. There we go. Now I have 8, so I have 9 Jotun runestones now. You see how the heart works? Starting to get... this is... guys, I hate this heart so much. 2 stones? Yeah, I'll do that for 2 stones. There was always going to be at least 1 Jotun that'll give you a deal on it that'll make you money, so you just got to go to all 4 of them and kind of figure it out. Or at least break you even, I think. Yeah, this guy only buy it back for 2 stones. So I didn't make anything on that, but heart credit is heart credit. I believe you get heart credit, yeah, even if you break even. We'll buy the sword. The sword's pretty neat. 4 stones. That's a good trade. He doesn't want it. He's the one I bought it from. He wants it for 2 stones. That is a bad trade. I might have lost money. Yep, I lost money on the sword, guys. Sue me. And we can, at about halfway, we'll give all our stones to Albin there, because that'll give us heart credit as well. Yeah, I'll buy it for 3 stones. Let's see if I can make a profit here. Guys, I hate this heart so much. Can you feel the pain in my voice as I do this tedious Ettin talking, or Ettin Jotun talking to heart? If I called them Ettins for like the last 5 minutes, I sincerely apologize. They are Jotun. Oh, I didn't even notice they have names. He's Grokor. I'll give you 5. Yeah, that's a good deal. He's Cacophane. That's a cool name, actually, Cacophane. I'm gonna have to write that one down. As a writer, I really like cool character names. That's Joe Cool. That's another cool character name. And that's Trug. Not as cool. Not as cool. And Grokor isn't very cool either. Alright, WG says he can feel the pain. Yep. It is a rough one. Look at the shovel. I like the shovel. Buy it. 3, yeah. I think I can shift this. I think I can fence this for more than 3. What do you think? 5, hell yeah. Alright, I think I might be able to turn into Albin for a decent heart profit. What do you got for me, man?
Something new every day.
Take them all. Ah, okay, that invents us a good chunk. We'll buy this stupid little Grawl crate off you. Oh, crap, but I gave him all my stones. I gotta go get more ore. Yeah, this heart. Not fun, guys. Not... can I sell them a rabbit? I think I can. Yeah, I think I can sell them a rabbit. Let's see. The rock dogs are annoying. 5. Yep, take that rabbit. That rabbit is dead, guys. That rabbit has been eaten. Probably raw. There we go. I didn't know I could kill the rock dogs for the heart. Oh, I should have killed rock dogs, guys. That would have been so much easier. Alright. So we're going to go back up here, and then we're going to... I think this way is the Dalyak Ranch. And then up here is the... Wow, we are almost done, guys. There might have been a few... Like, there might have been a heart or two we missed. We'll comb again if we missed anything, but I think we're nearly done, guys. We've blown through this map. We'll just... no, we'll sweep. Yeah, we've been sweeping. We'll be good. We'll continue with our format. How many hearts? 2 more hearts, 3 more skill points, a vista, 4 waypoints. Wow. And 5 POIs. I didn't know that was that much stuff packed into this north portion of the map. We will find out. WG says the rabbit was eaten as soon as you get... Yeah, no, I might as well put it in his mouth. Yeah. Please do not quote that out of context. Listen, I say... Some things I say should not be repeated. Let's just leave it at that. Alright, that got us up to 80%. That's what I like to see. And then up here is the Dalyak Ranch. And we can wrangle Dalyaks for that heart. Oh, there's a POI here. Sweet. And it looks like a Kill Worms event, which we'll try to tag before it's over. Hammer's a little better for tagging since it's ranged. There, we tagged it. Sword might be better in this case, though, since we're close quarters. What's the name of that POI? Listen, guys, I don't think we'll ever find out. There we go. There's a lot of people here, so this event might take a while to finish. I think it should be done in a minute or 2. We've only got a little bit more worms to kill. FPS Postguy, are you doing all the starter maps first? Yes. I'm going to do every single starter map first. So we'll be in starter zones for a while. I apologize if that's not as fun to watch, but yeah, for the next couple of weeks, we'll be knocking out the starter maps. We're going to knock out probably Caledon Forest on Wednesday. Yeah, we do. I know we didn't do Wednesday last week because I had plans, but from now on the stream will be Monday, Wednesday. So definitely come by Wednesday, same time slot for Caledon Forest. There's the event done. What's the... Kivach's Homestead? Okay. And then waypoint up here. This at Dalyak Pass. And here's the Dalyak Ranch. There's a heart we can do. You can just kill Dalyaks for the heart, which is kind of messed up. But you can also wrangle the calves, and that actually gets it done really fast, so we're going to do that. Looks like there's an event too. Packbow Revive Talon Killpiece. That is a more interesting char name that I Killpiece. That is some nomenclature I haven't seen at the char before. That's a really interesting char name. I like that one a lot. Killpiece. I'll have to remember that one. Let's try to tag the event before we do the heart. Freaking... Nope. It might almost be over to... I don't know where it's... I think it's headed all the way down there. I think we might just tag the event. We might not do it all... Yeah, we're not going to go all the way down there, guys. I'm not feeling that. I'll tag the next mob, and then we'll do the heart. I think that'll be a better way to do it. Obviously, this isn't an event mob, but we'll tag it anyway. See, that got me a little bit of heart. This is Silvari. Gales. Gales or Galus. We'll just call her Galus. That sounds better. Or for your freezing, my shoes aren't meant for the snow. Are you wearing shoes? You are not even wearing shoes. You lying sack. Never mind. We can let her have it this one time. She's not wearing shoes. Look at it, she's not wearing shoes. She's making false claims. Nobody likes you. I'm taller than you. Nobody likes her, guys. Ah, here we can tag the event. There we go. That should at least be good for bronze credit and a solid 5,000 XP. But okay, so for this heart, we can wrangle these Doliac calves. Check this out. Yeah! Get back here. And the moms get mad at you for this. They, see? They boot you. There we go. See, I got one. And we'll just kill Mama Doliac. We'll orphan... We'll wrangle... Listen, guys. We're gonna wrangle Doliacs and then we're gonna orphan them, okay? We're pretty sadistic over here on this Doliac ranch. It is not... It is not the most fantastic place. It is not a good home for Doliacs. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, you kind of just run around the calves and spam F and deal with the mothers occasionally. And see, it's even got the ball and chain slave icon when you actually capture one. It's pretty messed up if you think about it. This is not... This is a kind of a dark heart, if I do say so myself. Oh man, that calf is dead. Back here, Sonny Jim. Yeah, see that ball and chain icon there? We're enslaving Doliacs over here. We're great. 10 out of 10. Would be a hero again. And he doesn't really... He's not very good at avoiding, is he? He's kind of the, He's not the brightest in the bunch. Kill Mom first. How about that? There we go. And then we will wrangle all the calves. This should be my last one, actually. That'll get me the heart. Come on, there we go. There's our heart. Let's get me a menial chunk of mastery XP, but whatever. Now we just have this top chunk to do. There's a waypoint over here. And I don't know if there's one up here. I think there is. Yeah, there should be one right up here. North, where I'm uncovering this mist. We'll see how it goes. There's also a POI and a cave over here. And a skill point. Yeah, there's a waypoint up there. So we've got all the waypoints accounted for. Because there's another waypoint over in this corner here. And then I think I just unlocked that POI. But there is a skill point in this way that we're going to have to go. Guys, I know they're called hero points. I call them skill points, okay? I played like 2.5 years with them called skill points. They're skill points.
There's no end
Okay?
to Tyria.
We're not gonna beef over it. They're just gonna be skill points for the purposes of this stream. And yeah, lots of spiders in here. There's a veteran cave spider you have to deal with to get that hero point up there. Kind of a cool little hot spring cave, nestled away. I really like it. Let's deal with the veteran, then grab the skill point. There we go. Jade wins. Because why not? When is it a bad occasion to use Jade wins, guys? You should, when in doubt, always use Jade wins. Even when you're not in doubt, use Jade wins. It's a great skill. Just always use it. There we go. Let's read this. The surface of the hot spring. Ooh, this is like a. This needs to be like read in a relaxing voice. Okay. The surface of the hot spring ripples and whirls with a captivating intricacy that calms the mind and relaxes the body. Water trickles down the cave walls, murmuring of days long past. How's that? Did that send you to a place of meditation? Let me know. Blue Jasmine says, you sound like me, I still call them skill points. Yep. They are skill points. This will not change. Hero challenges, no, I'm not down with that. 10,000 XP for that event I tagged. Gold credit. That's what I like to hear. Alright, we'll head back out and we'll get this waypoint. Then we'll get the stuff in here. This is a pretty cool area. This is a pretty cool area right here. I'm excited to show you guys that, and then we'll grab the final waypoint and be finished with map completion. And we'll get in well before our scheduled 10 o'clock end time. Maybe I'll just stream my final couple World v World ranks, and then we'll call it a night. But I will try to fill in some of the time through this next hour. There's our second to last waypoint. I call them the WG says I call them the places where you go to get the arrow things that level you up. Yeah, that's more or less. I mean, welcome to MMOs, you know. That is MMOs in a nutshell. There's also a heart here that we can just butcher Svanir for. But see, there's a cool little watchtower there with a vista at the top. We're gonna climb that. And this is basically a Svanir war camp. This is like a command post for the Sons of Svanir and for the Ice Brood more. Yeah, not as much for the Sons of Svanir as for the Ice Brood. Yeah, Svanir's dome. See, and this is, yeah, I guess it is a Sons of Svanir camp. But see, they got a big old dragon totem here. There's a big meta event that happens here where you have to repel them and take over the camp. I think it's already been completed, but we'll go over and grab the POI before we do the vista. And this is got, yeah, this is just kind of a cool area. Got a hero point and a whatever those are called, point of interest, and a heart and a vista. You kind of got everything in this little area. Can we open the door? The door is locked. Perhaps the Lion Guard can open it once the area is cleared. I don't know why I chose that voice to go with for there, but it happened, and we're not going back. That's the voice that happens for doors. So we'll do the vista, and then we'll do the skill point, and then we will do the heart. And then we'll come over. Is that the last vista? 2 skill points left. Did I miss one, I'm wondering? I must have, because there's not a skill point over here, I'm pretty sure. So we'll have to go hunt for that. And then last heart, last waypoint. Ooh, and it looks like I missed a POI too. We're going to have some hunting to do, guys. That's okay. That is a part of map completion. Look at the nice shiny text, like light textures on these boards. That's pretty cool. I like it. Alright, let's get up here. Up to this vista. Very precarious vista. Oh my goodness, I almost fell off. And this should make for a pretty cool view right here. Alright. Yeah, see? And it gives you kind of this sprawling view of this pretty neat camp, in my opinion. There's a similar camp. There's actually a much more... this is like a smaller version of the big Svanir camp that's up in Frostgorge Sound. Lots of enemy headquarters up in Frostgorge Sound with the Dredge and the, these guys, the Svanir. Obviously, that isn't the Dredge main headquarters up there in Frostgorge, but it's definitely one of their biggest complexes in Frostgorge. Their headquarters is for sure in Sorrow's Embrace in Dredge Haunt, though. So, not much Svanir this way to kill, but there are some up here. And the heart should still carry over all the way over there. We'll start out with our hammer. I always start out with the knockdown and then go into the 2, and then we'll... Oh, I didn't have enough energy for the 3 because I thought I'd be clever and pop quickness. Now we'll go into the 3. 3 just seems like it's a bunch of damage. Oh, it's chilled too. Now we'll move to our sword. And into Unrelenting Assault for the kill. I'm not, guys. I'm rubbish at Revenant. Pretty bad. Don't judge me too harshly. This is a fun hero challenge. Jade wins, Unrelenting. I mean, I guess it's kind of a waste of Unrelenting Assault to do it during Jade wins, isn't it? Because, I mean, half the point of Unrelenting Assault is the dodge, and they won't be attacking you while they're frozen. There we go. So yeah, I missed a hero point somewhere. Those are super easy to find, though. That'll be no trouble. I must have just brushed by it. Did that one. Did that one. Did that one. I know if I hover over it on the map, it'll show me. Did that one. Not seeing. Not seeing it. That one. Could there be a place I didn't uncover? Guys, I am not seeing... Is there a hero point over that way? I feel like there's not, but I guess there might be. We'll wait till we uncover it, and then we'll go look some more. I'm sure it's super simple, and I'm just being a dunce. Ooh, cool, there's more Svanir here.
Might makes me right.
We will destroy these guys. There we go. Get the dragon banner. There we go. Hammer is pretty good with quickness on. I mean, what isn't pretty good with quickness on? That was a silly statement. Oh, this is really good when it's faster. No kidding. Alright. You, sir, are a knave. There we go. That is such a cool skill. Yeah, hammer's really growing on me. I'm starting to find my groove with it. Starting to learn a rotation I kind of like with it. What does this do besides damage? First impact, second. Oh, does it impact them multiple times? Yeah, if they stand in that thing, I think it... Or it carries from foe to foe, so your first foe will hit for a certain amount, then your second... Ah, okay, that's what it does. I mean, I guess that's cool. I don't know. Alright, we got 3 more up here. WG, so what's your opinion on them nerfing the OP meta attack known as Unrelenting Assault from 7 hits down to 5? I discussed this last stream. I think 7 to 5 is fine, but if they go below 5, it'll kind of ruin the point of the skill. Because the point of the skill is a lot of hits while evading. So they got to at least keep it at 5. I also believe as a part of that nerf, they're buffing the damage on each of the hits. So they're nerfing the amount of hits, but they're buffing the damage per hit. So I don't think it'll affect the DPS of the skill too much. It'll just affect things that trigger on hit, and it'll affect the number of dodges you get and stuff like that. Or the amount of dodge time you get, rather, because I think you're evading for the entire duration of the skill. But yeah, it's a more calculated nerf than it appears, for sure. They're nerfing the way the DPS is delivered rather than the DPS itself. The true DPS nerf is coming in the Revenant auto attack nerf, which is just getting a pure damage nerf. Right, I think this guy should do it. Alright, hold still, please. There you go. There we go. And that's all the hearts. We just have a skill point, a waypoint, and a POI. Definitely missed a POI somewhere, I think. Because I think the only thing in this bit of mist over here is the waypoints. So let's see what's up. There's definitely not a skill point over this way, guys. Definitely not. I don't know where I missed a skill point at. I don't even know. It might have been in a dredge area, I guess. Yeah, see, there's only a waypoint. So we missed a POI. I'd be willing to bet it's in one of the dredge areas, guys. I always miss stuff in the dredge areas. That's always the culprit. Grab this waypoint. That makes every waypoint. And then... I don't know where I missed a hero point. I guess maybe down here somewhere? Malensk, I feel like I did everything. I mean... Is it over? Yep. Up. It's over there. Yep. I missed the one where you have to go in the cave and battle the bear. The guy that transforms into a bear. Yep. You have to go see this water inlet right here in Growlin Fjord. I have to go under the water and into the underwater cave. That's what I missed. And there should be a POI and a skill point in there that'll complete me the map. I totally forgot about this area. Oh man, doesn't the underwater environments look so good in this game though? I hate that they're kind of ditching development on them. Yep, there's our rogue POI and skill point. See if I can tag this guy. Oh, give me that tag. There we go. There's our map completion. This was Hostra's Refuge. Alright, that was about 2 hours. Up! Black Lion Key! This is the thing you want for map completion, people. A Black Lion Key. I'll open the chest on stream, of course. But yeah, that's the best reward you can get from map completion, in my opinion, apart from a precursor. I don't know if precursors come from map completion. I think they do. So we're going to go back to town and manage our loot. And then let's see how we're doing on time. Maybe some Edge of the Mist to close out the night. Yeah, we might do a little bit of Edge of the Mist. Let's see what happens. I'll at least get one world rank to finish off my, what's that place called? Dragon's Stand hero points. Oh my goodness, all the Twitter notifications, guys. People be retweeting me like mad. Thank you to everyone who shows up who, like, retweets on Twitter and stuff like that. I really appreciate it. It really helps get the word out about the stream. Very, very, very cool. Alright, should be loot managing in a second here. There we go. We'll equip our swords because they look prettier. We'll save the Black Lion Key for last, and we'll go through all this fodder first. If you want to see Sandra and I go through fodder for 4 hours, youtube.com/GuildMag, we have a VOD of me opening 5,000 loot bags from about a month's worth of silver waste farming. And that literally took me, because I don't have expanded inventory, so that literally took me 4 hours to go through all those bags. And that was a fun stream. Age says, forgot to retweet you today. Oh, dude, don't worry about it. You retweet me all the time. It's totally cool. Alright. And we can, let's get rid of our junk first. So much junk. Oh, I sold 17 icy bags, guys. Oh, well. They only have basic mats in them. Still, it would have been more profitable not to sell them. There we go. I guess there's a buyback feature, isn't there? Yeah, we'll get those back. I always forget about the buyback feature, guys. I always forget. I said 5,000, Sandra. Did I say 4? I meant 5. Yeah, it was about 5,000 bags. Our Jotun runestones. We'll get rid of our worm eggs, our tattered armors. We'll sell their black... Oh, well, I guess I can use the key with the chest that's in my inventory to get rid of our fragments. And we will merch these because they go to a collection, so I don't need to keep them.
All things have a right to grow.
Alright. Oh, hours. Yeah, it was over 4 hours. Yeah, I don't know if it was closer to 5, but it was over 4 hours. 5 hours of streaming, yeah, probably. I think the VOD is like 4 hours, though. The watchable one on YouTube. Alright. Guys, Celestial die pack, like a die pack that'll give me a celestial die, or maybe a full ticket. I'd be happy with a ticket scrap, actually. Before we open, to increase the hype. Let's see how many scraps I have. I have 9 scraps. So if I get another scrap, I can get a weapon on stream. So that's going to be really cool. I did not get a scrap, but I got another key. It's giving me round 2. It's like, this guy has 2 chests. Ah! No scrap. Man. Disappointing. These boosters are nice, though. We'll open the box of fun here. I hate boxes of fun. We'll give myself the booster. Don't need any of this. We'll just use this stuff because it's just inventory space. And we'll use that. And so we'll have those buffs next time we come onto this character to stream. But I would have really liked to be able to get a weapon on stream. That would have been cool. Okay, let's log out. And we have a bit of time left in our time slot, so we'll just hop on my main, my Guardian, and do a bit of Edge of the Mist to get one last hero point I need. I think I'm like halfway through my world rank already, so it should take like 10 or 20 minutes. If I can actually catch up with the commander. Yeah, this is my main. He's my Guardian. He's pretty neat. So let's jump into Edge. Edge is definitely the place to go if you want hero points and you don't want to deal with Maguma's BS. Just throw a celebration booster on or a birthday booster on, and you get double world XP. And then if you open, like I have this plus 50% boost here from opening World v World daily chests. So it's pretty sweet. I'm running my Shield Bunker Guardian and PvP. Lots of boons being passed out. So I run Great Sword and Scepter Shield. I'm a big fan of Guardian Shield, especially since they changed this so you can move around with it now. That's really neat. And they reduced the recharge on the skill, so it's actually semi-useful now. I think they increased the protection duration too. But we'll go try and catch up with the commander. Where do we need to go? To the middle, not too far. It'll probably take me a while to catch up with him. We'll just run for a bit. Normally I wouldn't be zoomed in for this, but I'll stay zoomed in for the entertainment purposes. You know. But yeah, this is my main character. This is what I do most of my stuff on. Yeah, see, I've only need 1,200 more world XP for my next rank, and then I'll grab those hero points and we'll call it a night for the stream. Yeah, we kind of blew through Wayfarer Foothills, didn't we? It's a smaller map than Queensdale. I believe Queensdale's the biggest starter zone, because Queensdale's 1 to 17 level cap, and the rest of them are 1 to 15, so it's got a few more extra areas to accommodate for those extra level allowances it makes. WG, once you hit level 80, the only thing that matters is making your character look cool. It is. It really, that's the only thing I care about in this game. Every single thing I do in this game is towards getting my character's awesome crap. That's the entire point. The look I have for this guy is a kind of simple. It's just Sylvari Cultural Tier 2 armor, dyed Electro Blue and Flare. And then 3 legendaries. But I mean, despite his simple look, like, I don't wear a back piece with him, because I don't like how any of the back pieces mesh with him. But I really like the simple yet legendary heavy look that I've got, that I kind of made for this character. I think the blue eyes complement him really well. I think all of his weapons go super well with his armor dyes. Really, really, really neat character. And how close are we to the purple tag? They are guys, they are gaining serious time on us. We can grab the we might be able to grab the veteran here though, the sentry point. WG says that great sword effect. Yeah, it's a neat sword, isn't it? Oh my god, this person's losing. Ah, that was awesome. I forgot I had that trait equipped. There we go, just rally him. Why not? I've got someone asking me in my, I don't know, I'm assuming Melody Wyndham, who's messaging me in game, is watching the stream, but she asks, do you do Traversing Tyria every Monday? I do it every Monday and Wednesday. So you can catch the stream at the same time, Mondays and Wednesdays. So definitely follow the channel if you want to get alerted to when the stream starts up, because we'll be going every Monday and Wednesday, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. And whatever that works out to GMT. I think it's like 3 a.m. or something. We'll try to grab this sentry too. We'll sentry our way to the commander, guys. It's cool. I suppose I'll update the description to post-show. Just pause for a minute. My brackets. Post-show. Update. Alright. Behind the scenes on Twitch. No. WG says spin to win. Yep, the great sword effect is pretty cool. Spin to win. If you notice, it actually my spin to win. Its projectiles it throws out our little sunrises. It's pretty cool. I like that they added that effect with the great sword. We'll just slaughter this dude. No big deal. Use our quickness. Yeah, I'm much better at Guardian than I am at Revenant. I have a little bit more of a fleshed out build. Plus, I played so much more Guardian. I think I played like nearly 1,000 hours this guy. I can slash age and find out after this fight. I'm, in case anyone's wondering, I'm full knights on my Guardian. Pure tank. No vitality, though. That's why I have like 11,000 health. Here's someone to help me out. Let's slash age this guy. Ooh, this person's got the, isn't that the PvP back piece? Oh, that's such a cool back piece. I don't have any characters it would really go with. I suppose it would be alright on this guy. But, man, that is a cool back piece. That's super cool that that person has that. I think it's from PvP, and the reward track is really hard to fill out. But, yeah, I've played this character for 646 hours. So I have 646 hours of Guardian under my belt. So I'm not too shabby with Guardian. I hop alts a lot, so I don't have very many characters that are like 1,000 hours plus. I think my engineer is the only character that's 1,000 hours plus. WG4, I already know what I'm wanting to do with my build and my armor. Ah, what might that be, sir? Gonna go tank and keep with the mace shield? Can we kill... I can has champion Sandwork, maybe? I guess we should kill the cannons first. That's a smart idea. Cannons mess Zergs up. Oh, do we have an incoming Zerg? Are we gonna have a Zerg battle? I might zoom out for the Zerg, but yeah, you can see him clustering up there. I might zoom out for the Zerg battle, guys, just to just so I don't let my Zerg down. Because since I have such high armor, like if you look at my armor, I have 3,700 armor, 3,996, basically 4,000 armor if I've got a shield. So I'm definitely a frontliner for the Zerg. They want me running in first. That's the best thing I can do for the Zerg is tank and eat damage and spin to win. But sentries are always nice. Since I have this double XP, I get 150 XP. 150 world XP per sentry. It's really sweet. I've put on all my celebration boosters from dailies for this. Got a 90 minutes left, but yeah, this next one should get me the all the proofs of heroics I need for my last Dragon Stand skill point. Are we waypointing? Yeah, we are. Sad face. Well, I watched a video on a Bunker Guardian build. Ah, yes, okay. Full Cleric's Draconic. I'm going to transmute it, obviously. And Knight's Mace Shield. I'm not sure what I'll have offhand. Probably Staff or support abilities. Oh, wow. Guys, I'm amazing, okay? This is what happens when you read Twitch chat while you're trying to Edge of the Mist. You fall through. We'll just pretend that never happened. That might go on highlight. Honor, Valor, and Virtues. What traits have I got? Trait lines have I got going on? I'm Valor, Honor, and Zeal. Zeal is really good for, if you're wielding a greatsword, Zeal is a must. Definitely, but you didn't have greatsword lined up, so you don't really need it. But Zeal is definitely your DPS line in Guardian. Zeal and, what's that? Radiance. Zeal and Radiance are going to be your two DPS lines, and then Honor and Valor are more supporty, same with Virtues. Blue Jasmine, I'm going to bed, but it's been good watching you stream. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night, Blue Jasmine. Thank you for coming out. We really appreciate it. Salvage that. Oh, I can eat more food. I don't know why I bought this food. It's precision and ferocity, which don't really do my build any good. I should be going with power and precision food. I might have bought this food just because it was cheaper. That might have been the case. But, you know, a little precision never hurt anyone. Up my crit chance to 61. I can deal. Dude, where's this guy taking me? What are you doing? There's not an enemy Zerg here. Where are we going? Dude. Guys, I don't know what this commander's thinking. I just want my world rank, man. I guess I do need supplies, to be perfectly fair. Ah, it's empty. I do have, I have 10 right now. I got the last dregs of the supply, but I am upgraded to carry 15 if we look at my upgrades here. Supply capacity, I've got it maxed out. So I can carry an extra 5 supply, which is really neat. It's very helpful for building siege. WG4 rage, hashtag rage. FPS pulse, good defense. Yep. Yeah, we might be repairing, I guess, or just stacking supplies since we might have been low. But yeah, I really like Edge of the Mist is just for farming, obviously, but I do like general, like the actual world versus world, Borderlands and Eternal Battlegrounds and stuff. I just haven't been in a long time, but I used to do it a lot. And I'd like to jump in again, but I don't have the time or the inclination to learn the new maps. And plus the new maps are kind of broken right now. They need a lot of work. So at the WW overhaul, I might be playing a little bit more WW later this year. I might stream it. Who knows? WW is a lot of fun. Definitely not something I've ever commanded. I tried to command in it once. Guys, it was an amazing failure. But yeah, commanding in WW, super hard. Super difficult. If you see people commanding in WW, you should have a lot of respect for them because it's very tough. You have to be very cognizant and very good at multitasking. WG, I would love to see you doing some WW on stream. Maybe later this year, but I am going to focus on the Traversing Tyria stream for now. I do have very limited time in my life, and the 6 hours a week for Traversing Tyria is about all the time I have to stream. Though you might see something like this if we got done with the map pretty early today, so this might happen again in the event that we get done with maps early. It looks like we got an enemy Zerg back here. We should build more than just one arrow cart with the size of that Zerg. But, the one arrow cart might be okay. They might also wipe us, you know. I don't know how good this commander is. I've never seen WW stream before. WG, I want you to search for Rihanna on Twitch and follow her because she streams almost exclusively WW and she's amazing. I met her at PAX. She was very, very, very cool. I'd highly, highly recommend her stream if you want to watch a WW stream. In fact, are they attacking us? Yeah. No, I think they ran off. But it looks like Commander wants to go this way. Arrow cart, yeah, ARROWCART. It's basically it launches big AoE arrows. Oh, here's the enemy Zerg. Okay. See, now since I'm such a heavy armor character, the best thing I can do to help us win this fight is charge straight in like this. Even if I die, this is helping us more than if I hung back and fired my scepter. Because I'm cleaving, and I'm absorbing a lot of damage for people that can't absorb as much damage, but probably do more damage. So, if you are at all defense spec character at all and you're in WW, definitely always run into the middle of the Zerg like this. Because that is absolutely the best thing you can do for your team to help you win the fight. Try not to, unless you're squishy and you're a glass cannon, try not to hang out on the edge of the fight. Definitely charge in. Because it will frighten the other people backwards. You see what I just did there with the breaking of the stun? You always want to have stun breaks in WW because fear and stuns are going to play a huge role in the outcome of the Zerg fight. See, we won that one. Barely. We lost a lot of people, but we won it. Because we had a lot of people charging in and doing what they needed to do. I've got a PM in game from... what was her Twitch name? Yeah, Alenia. I got a PM in game from Alenia. I'm pretty sure I met her at PAX as well. I believe she's with Poof. I think that's the person. I might be completely wrong, but I think that's Alenia from Poof, who I did meet at PAX. She was really cool also. See, now this is an occasion where we're on a bridge, so it's going to be a huge standoff anyway. There's not much point in me running in, so I'm going to hang back with my scepter for now until we make an actual move on them. See, we're starting to charge in now. So we're going to try to push. I might die here. And guys, I don't know anything about WW. Like, this is like the bare minimum that I've learned about what to do in WW. See, they took me out because most of the people are hanging back, which I should have been hanging back because the commander was hanging back. So I actually did the wrong thing there, guys. I'm not sure if we're gonna win this fight. I might waypoint. God, this world rank is taking forever to get. It looks like we might be turning the tide. The commander doesn't want to charge yet, though. It looks like. WG. Age Night Road, probably going back to WW Mondays. Yeah, Age, if you want to follow... Oh, there's my world rank. Sweet. We can go spend that on a skill point. But yeah, WG, if you want to watch a WW stream, Age Night Road is in chat right now. He streams WW roaming fairly regularly, so I would definitely follow his channel and go follow him on Twitter so you can know when his streams are. Because he does some good WW roaming. WG, I mentioned WW and email. It says, I need to try this game. Oh, you're trying to get a Sword War PvP fan into Guild Wars 2. Yeah, you should definitely... It's a game I would recommend to everyone, so... If you like MMOs, I would recommend this game. Especially since it's got such a good free-to-play model now and stuff, and it's so easy to jump in. I haven't opened the chest. There we go. Here we are. I opened the guild panel for some strange reason. We'll buy our notarized Scroll of Maguma Heroics. And check this out. This is going to be all my Dragon Stand skill points. 7 out of 7. Dragon Stand. Yes. I only have 17% more of the map to go before I'm done with Heart of Thorns map completion for my main. So that's pretty cool. But I think we will end the stream on that note. I'm really glad I was able to knock that out tonight, along with the map. Ooh, and I've got a stack of Mithril to go through. That is awesome, and some rares to salvage. Guys, I think it's been a really good night. Zen for Life says, I'm getting into Guild Wars. Are thieves any good? Again, Zen for Life, I'm going to direct you to Age Night Road, who's in chat. He plays almost exclusively, well, not almost exclusively, but he mains a thief, and he's plays it at a relatively high level, so I would definitely talk to Age there. But yeah, WG says, but if you play them right, they're awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, follow Age, watch his streams. He's a really good thief. But other than that, I think we are going to call it a night. I'm going to port back to Divinity. Actually, it'll port me back if I just log out. So I'm going to go to my character selection screen, because that's a fun screen to do things at. But yeah, thank you all for coming out for the stream. I'm I had a really good time. We're going to be back Wednesday, same time slot, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 Eastern. So definitely check that out. If you're GMT, you'll have to do the conversion. We still don't have the GMT time. I still don't have it by memory, so you'll have to do that. But I also wanted to show, before I left, our printed copy of GuildMag, the 2016 annual. Very cool. I showed it off on the podcast yesterday. But yeah, if you check all that out, it's very cool. We don't have orders open for hard copies anymore, but the PDF will be coming out for free on our website later this week. So go to guildmag.com. Keep an eye on that. YouTube.com/guildmag. Follow us here on Twitch. We're going to be streaming a lot more. I do the stream every Monday, Wednesday, like I said, and we've got a podcast on Sundays at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. So follow all the Guild Mags on all the things. We also have a Facebook page you can like. All our posts go up there. And I will see you guys later.